Kaboom! Ooh, 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 ooh! Ladies, gentlemen, gamers! And fellow Tower of God. Lovers, enjoyers, readers, enthusiasts, aficionados, and glazers. Welcome back to another amazing, lovely, wonderful, and surprising Friday. We are back on this very random day, which I'll explain why, for some Tower of God epic reading time. And I say we because it is I, Chris Allen, the journeyer of the Tower, with my grand guide extraordinaire, the one, the only, the holy, the unholy, Caroline.
Yup, what's good?
So, Adrian, why are we here on a Friday? We never do Tog on Fridays. We've never done Tog on Fridays. Why are we here on a Friday? We shouldn't be here. What's going on?
Just schedules opened up.
I thought it was because of something else.
And I'm going on vacation.
There it is! Wow! Where are you going, Adrian? The fans want to know.
I'm going to Tahiti.
I thought you were going to CSIU.
Oh yeah, I'm going to CSIU. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, because we're so popular. We're so cool. Adrian got
I don't even know where
invited
Tahiti
out.
is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I just heard it's like a vacation spot.
Yeah.
I'm going to CSIU.
Yeah, Adrian got
great.
invited. He's so popular now. I didn't even get an invite. Adrian did, so he's going to CSIU.
Yeah, to the
And he's gonna
midnight
be-
release of Urek Season 2.
Oh, shit. So yeah,
The
Adrian's
Urek.
going on vacation, so he's going to be gone for quite a bit. Couple weeks. I won't mention more than that unless you want to. But this is where we have to do Tug, at least for this week, a little earlier. And then the main question becomes, what are we going to do the second week, Adrian? I don't know. But I'm sure, we have time until then, so we'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I might do it by myself, I might wait, I don't know. I don't want to deprive the fans of their Tog time, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But either way, we are here now for some Tower of God. So, what happened last time, Adrian, on Tower of God? But before, actually, it's up to you. Do you want to talk about the Urek stuff? But I mean, I'm sure it'll probably come up, maybe eventually. But do you want to talk about the Urek stuff now, or do you want to talk about it at the end?
We could do just a brief thing, and then if it comes up again, we can talk about it later in more detail.
Now, if we talk about it now, we might have the intro go for a while.
That's fine. We've done long intros.
Okay, perfect. So, you and I want to put this out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love people coming in to the stream because, as always, we stream this live at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. I absolutely love people coming in. I want you guys to come in, but just to kind of quell the beef, kind of give a disclaimer notice. No, I will not be reading the Urek story. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm behind. I'm busy. And I want to take things organically because, number one, I don't know if there's supposed to. And even if there's not, I prefer, at least of right now, to eventually get to the Urek story as all of you are, which is once I'm done with Season 3. When's that going to be? Maybe in a year and a half. Who knows? But for right now, I personally am not going to get to it. But that's why I have my guide here, Adrian, getting to it. So, Adrian, what do you think? What do you think? Obviously non-spoiler for either A, anyone who hasn't seen it, but also B, for me. But we talk about it a little bit more, but,
Right.
What
this
do
is
you
like
think?
me talking to the fans over over you. So, so it came out originally with I think 6 chapters total. There was 1 for free and then 5 extra that you have to pay the pass for. I didn't want to go too nitty gritty to pay for things or stuff like that, so I just looked at the first chapter and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I like it a lot. I think it's very interesting. It is a pretty good chapter. It's a pretty beefy chapter. I wouldn't say it's long. I wouldn't say it's short either, though. Because an issue a lot of people have, I think, with the newer stuff is that because the newer stuff is a lot of art and higher quality art and stuff like that, the chapters tend to go by a lot faster too because there's less text on the screen. You're just scrolling the whole time. So it doesn't mean the chapters are necessarily short by any means. It's just you get through them a lot faster. So it's just you're in and you're out. But this Urek chapter felt really good. It gave us a lot of juicy information, so I know a lot of the people are enjoying it. I think that's why they're coming into your chat. So they probably just read the first episode. So I don't even know if they went into the other stuff yet, but
I'm sure the psychos they probably have.
Yeah, yeah. It's not the hardest thing to translate. If you haven't already found like the other versions out there, I guess you could say. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know. I want to try to take it piece by piece. I don't want to go too crazy with it because like this is my only source of Tog now, so it's like I want to ration it. So I'm not going crazy reading it every week. I'm kind of hoping that the English version comes out soon though, so I could just read like the official English stuff though. But I'm not really holding my breath. I know when a lot of people got upset around like when season 3 was coming back because the Korean people got it back like a month in advance or some shit like that before like American webtoon started dropping, or like the English version, which really pissed people off and ruined Tower of God's numbers on the like English sites because people were just watching them on illegal websites.
So
If you
yet
do stuff
again,
like that,
Webtoon is fucking it.
they're like kneecapping themselves because if you release something like I get it that it comes out in Korean, so it's very easy to
But it
just
doesn't take
publish
a
the Korean
month to
one.
translate this shit.
Exactly, yeah. So it's like I don't know. It's and especially with like a show that I feel like has a lot of fans, like not in Korea too. Like I feel like Tower God is like worldwide. Like people read it all over the place. There's so many like
Pitbull.
if when you go to Webtoon, you can click on like the languages, and Webtoon has so many languages for Tog. Whereas like if you click on like another Webtoon, like a lesser known one, it'd just be English, Spanish, Korean. Like
Mm.
there's like 3 or 4 languages, but like Tower God has like millions of fan translations, like in pretty much every language out there. So it gets around.
Mr.
So
Worldwide.
it's just kind of sad to not see it all release and or at least for some of the more common like a batch of languages, right? Like I get that there's like some crazy languages out there for Tog, so like maybe they wouldn't be able to get to all of them immediately because that would take a huge amount of time. But like at least like a batch
Like English
instead of
needs
just
to
doing
be
Korean only.
first. English needs to be first, man.
Yeah, because I read English and that matters a lot to me.
No, listen, we're not even trying to be assholes,
I'm not
right?
trying to be like English
English
supremacy.
is
I feel
one
like
of
that's
the
how I'm coming
main.
off as.
Listen, I think, to be fair, the main. Obviously, it's going to be released in Korean first, no duh, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think within a day or two, it should be released in English and Spanish, hands down. Those are
Yeah.
like the
I
most
feel
spoken
bad
languages in
saying
the
that though.
world.
I feel like I'm a colonist demanding, or like not a colonist, but like what's the name of the person who like runs the colony?
Uh, isn't that a
Like
colonist? There we go.
colonists are the people who live in the colony, right? But like I
The
feel like I'm like
colonizers.
the colonizer. Yeah, I feel like I'm the colonizer just acting like where's my English copy? You know what I mean? Like to the Korean.
Listen, we're
Oh man.
respectful. We're respectful.
Yeah. Oh well. Look, at the very least, right? What they should do is at least announce it, right? Because
Mm.
there's radio silence on the American one, whereas like on the Korean one, they announced it. They had like a poster thing that came out, and then boom. So like at least some transparency. Let's say they can't do any of that, right? That we just said, but like some
Mm.
transparency, like yo, this thing's coming. Sorry guys, it's only in Korean because that's all we could do for now. But like, don't worry, we got
Liars.
you. And
Liars.
such and such. Look, just some communication helps a lot, right? Like, and this applies to a lot of things, like in video games and stuff like that. When a video game company does something and they just like do it without saying anything, versus like where they do the same thing but like they try to be more transparent, like it makes a big difference.
Just like the new
And I
hit
feel like
game on the
Todd could do
corner.
that too.
Oblivion. Oblivion just came
Right.
out of nowhere. No, like warning.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, that's like its own can of worms. Honestly, I could talk about that forever. Big Oblivion fan.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I think I've pretty much said my piece here. I'm gonna try to take it slow.
Now,
I'm very excited for it. I'm loving the story. I hope everyone else is too. I
now
think it's
here's
been pretty well received.
yeah, I'm glad, and this is the
Mhm.
hard part, right? And this is kind of excuse me, the thing I'm going to talk about. Obviously, you can't tell me what it's about. You did tell me, and I'll reveal this piece of information. Adrian used his guide powers, and he did tell me that the Urek storyline does take place when Urek is a regular, right?
Mhm.
So I just find it so interesting that's like, man, and I don't know what future arcs are gonna come, right? Because I do know with your guide powers, you told me that in the future we're gonna like move a little bit away from bomb at certain points. We're just gonna see like other stuff happening. So I'm really curious, man. Are we gonna get the princess arc? Are we gonna get like the workshop arc? Like, I just want to see all these things, man. And I really hope with Eric, not only like I love Eric, right? And one of the main things the fans say, which at certain times I do agree with, but I personally like it, is can Urek even make for a good story? Obviously, it's not going to be just centered about Urek, but how much are they going to go into other characters? Like, are we going to see Yuri? Are we going to see White? I mean, I'm really grasping at straws here because I don't know who else is there, but it's like, man, it's just so like I just want to explore the world of Tog more, man. And I'm glad I say you gave us Of all the people, Urek too. It's such a different view. It's like you
Hmm.
basically have a guy going up the tower in creative mode right now. Like I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
Urek like is not gonna, because doesn't he hold the record for the fastest climb like in the
I believe
tower?
so. Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
that's ridiculous. What did he clear it in like 2 years?
I don't know. I think it took a bit longer than that because you know how like tower in the tower time passes like like it's
Yeah,
nothing. So
because didn't they
I don't
have
know.
in season two that god awful anime? In season two, didn't they have 2 years to just get to the workshop battle?
Right, but they were already almost there. They were like it was like from the 25th floor to the 30th or something like that. I don't
Yeah, but you
remember
know,
the exact
things
number.
move kind of slow there. I feel like they had like 2 years to get to it, and they took like the two
Yeah, they did.
years.
Yeah. Hmm.
Regardless, yeah, man, that Eric story, and trust me, I understand where the fans are coming from. Trust me, I know. You guys think I don't want to read it? I want to read that shit, but nah, I have to be pristine. I have to be pure, and we have to do things the right way. So we're
Yeah.
here reading Tog. So what happened last time on Tog, Adrian? Where are we at? Why is there a big kaboom? What is going on at this volcano? What are we seeing?
All right. Yeah, we're
And
still in the
this,
flashback.
yeah, and this actually has to do a little bit with the updated tier list here. There's a little update on the tier list on the right here. I'm not going to say what, but people who pay attention will notice some two people switched positions. And we updated
Hmm.
Traumarized Picture.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about since last episode. We
And
went
I
over
said
a
it
lot of
too.
things,
I
I
said it
think.
last time too. We're going to have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, so yeah, we're in a flashback right now with Yama and not
Yama.
Yama, sorry. Yama's papa and freaking what's his
Wangwang.
face? Yasracha. So Wangwan and Yasracha, we had their whole story of how they started from like being tests from the workshop to how they climbed up the tower.
Which I didn't realize
And
Yasracha was one of those too. I just always thought he was
mhm,
like natural, like that was a natural thing. But no, he's workshop made too, which shocked me. I was like, oh
right.
shit.
So I think we had some sort of predictions that like the canines and the felines were kind of related, and I think you can say that they are related, but maybe not in the way that you might have expected, where like they're derivatives of one another. They are both from the workshop, but they are kind of different at the same time. They're like their own thing.
Because then we have the lion guy. We have like, I
Exactly.
mean, they literally did a battle royale to like call themselves.
Hmm. Yeah. So I'm going to be skipping a lot of details just because there's so much. But one of the most important things they went over is kind of like how Yama and Wangwang were treated after they became rankers and joined essentially the Lopobia family, which is like their new
Forced
master.
to.
Yeah,
Well,
against their will.
forced for one, the other
Hmm.
one not so much.
Yeah, more so voluntary. So it's very interesting the way they were treated, right? So one is very free, being Yasracha, able to do whatever he wants as long as he stays in the cat tower and he can. I mean, it's hard to say like what he's
Which
really restricted in doing.
he doesn't even stay fully in it either. He like roams around. He literally
Yeah,
does
he can
whatever he
roam around.
wants.
Yeah, over time they gave him like the freedom to roam around. And this is interesting coming from someone like a family head level who's just like, yeah, no, it's fine, right? Because the family heads, as we've seen from Gustang, do not like are very far apart from like average Towerborn people. Like they do not see eye to eye with these people at all. Like they see them as like,
And
you
sex.
know, insects, right? And I guess in this case for with trauma, it would be a pet, right?
Mm-hmm. And
But we
that's
learned
that's
something.
one thing I said actually, by the way.
Mhm.
What if he's playing into the role play? Because
I think
Yasracho
so
is a
too.
cat, he expects it of him. He expects him to be
Mhm.
kind of playful and in a way disobedient.
Right. There is a lot of discussion about what is their nature and what is like their actual personalities, right? Because the cats are typically like, the free sort of thing, do whatever you want, whereas like the dogs are loyal ones here.
And they have to
So it's like,
listen.
how much are they being their own person? How much are they like programmed to do this? I guess you could say,
Or
right?
how much does trauma expect it from them?
Right. And I find it interesting too because like despite how much he talks to Wong Wong about like the whole like wanting to be a master and like hey I want you to be free and yada yada you don't want to do this Yasraj trying to like force him out at the same time Wong Wong's like well look at you're like a cat you know what I mean like you want to be free and stuff like that so like we're kind of both doing the same thing so like they're pointing out each other's like what's the word
Nature.
their nature yeah so it's like very I don't even know how to say it. It's just like, it's such a strange interaction between those two um
I'm
but it's
waiting to
interesting.
mention something. I'm waiting till you get to a certain part, but their relationship reminds me very much of another one we recently saw. And I'm gonna say when you get to it, hopefully if you get to it, but we'll see.
Okay. I'm not nothing has popped up in my head yet because I'm kind of just like spitballing right now, but maybe as I keep going. Um so yeah, so and another thing I want to mention too is that so they're in the Lopobia's custody essentially now as rankers. Time passes, yada yada. But over time, the goal is that Yasracha wants to eventually break him out somehow.
But
Wangwang and like
why? Why
escape
does he want to break him out?
because he wants to help me out here. Sorry, I'm a bit like I've lost my
He
train of
wants to
thought.
break him out because they traveled up the tower together and they became friends.
Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that was a pretty obvious answer. I don't know why I didn't catch that. But yeah, because
You're
I
too
was I was
focused on the
going somewhere
Urek
else.
story, man.
Because I was gonna say something else that was like completely unrelated to what you were asking a question about, so I kind of lost my train of thought. But no, that's a good point. Yeah, they're homies. Yeah, it was really cool seeing them like climb the tower together.
They matched each other's freak perfectly, ironically
They
enough.
really did. Yeah, like Yasraj was kind of like the leader, and then he was the muscle, Wangwang. So
Yeah.
interesting tidbit is so we were talking about how like what's it called? Yasracha is able to freely roam, whereas Wang Wang cannot, and he is like kind of caged no matter what, no matter how loyal he is and such and such.
Ironically
Far more
enough,
loyal than Yasracha, right?
what you mentioned before, right, with Yasracha
Mm-hmm.
and Wang like going up the tower, this
Mm-hmm.
is where quite literally, when you look at it black and white, because my first thought was, okay, Yasracha's an asshole, right, and it just popped up in my head again. Yasracha kind of made Wangwang do everything, and Wangwang even offered, like, hey, I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll fight, I'll do anything, right? Like, I'll do
Mm-hmm.
everything, just tell me what to do. And Yasracha even said, yeah, he did most of the stuff, but Yasracha said when stuff got tough, he helped him, right? So it's not like Yasracha is here just freeloading, taking advantage. This is where I think it shows, and it's very important, that Yasracha isn't, like, completely evil, right? Now, I'm
Right. Yeah.
trying to really ignore what he made Kanzon do. I'm really trying to, like, put that out of my mind, right? Because
Right.
that shit, like, there's no silver lining to that. That's just straight fucked up. He did not need to do that. But this is where, like, it's the same thing he did with the family head, right? When they were saying, like, oh yeah, the two families are fighting. What do we do? Remember what his answer was?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just take them both out.
Yeah, there you go. Sometimes he could be really brutal, and it doesn't make sense, but
It's
most.
interesting.
Go
I
ahead.
thought because when he said that, I was curious if he was just saying that just to say it, and
I think
like
he said it for the
I don't
family
think he
head.
expected. I don't think he expected the family head to actually agree with it
I think he
because that
did.
was the first time.
I
You think so?
honestly, no,
Okay.
I don't think that was the first time because they said it before. Like, oh, he remember what the family had said. Trauma, I said to the fucking like red guy, like, no, the cat's entertaining. I like it.
Hmm.
So I feel
Yeah.
like Yasracha knows he really low key knows how to manipulate Traumarai. He knows what
Mm,
Traumarai likes and he does it so he could get like, more freedom, I think.
yeah.
Excuse me, but regardless,
And his end goal is probably just to release
Wang.
Wang.
Yeah, cuz
Yeah.
he doesn't want to be here. Like he
Mm-hmm.
didn't like this. So this is where even though I think he has a good deal and even he says he has a good deal, his
Mm-hmm.
subordinates know they have a good deal. They're all chilling. And again, this
Yep.
is where he kind of did the same thing with Wang. It's like, okay, as long as you do your shit, you don't cause problems for him. He doesn't really care. Like he really gives you a lot of free autonomy. And even with Haracha, right? When
Mm-hmm.
Haracha like kind of did his shit, Yasracha knew the whole time and he let him do it. He let him learn.
Mm-hmm.
He could have scolded him, he could have, uh I guess punished him in a way, but he didn't. Yasracha's a really, really interesting character, man, because spoiler alert, we know what happens to Wangwang. Unless it was a lie. Unless Yasracha was lying, which I don't think he
Mm.
was. I think he did kill Wangwang.
Their false
But
narrative.
we gotta see, right? Because what if what he's
Hmm.
telling them is not true? But this
Yeah.
is where, why is Yasracha still there at that point? I mean, at that point, what if he says, oh, well, I have a good enough gig here, I'm kind of used to it, whatever, right? Or
Yeah, but
maybe
that's
he really
very
just can't
different to how
leave.
he is in the flashback right now. Because in the flashback,
Exactly.
seems like he does not want to be involved with the family head at all. Really, I mean, he enjoys the treatment, but like he doesn't really want
He
to be
wants to
like,
be free.
yeah.
So, ironically enough, this is where I think maybe we might see a turning point here, because one of the last things we saw was he saw Jihad for the first time, and he
Hmm.
got inspired, and he's actually trying now. Like, now he's
Yeah, to
actually,
show off.
yeah, to show off to Jihad. And remember, where is he at? Is he in the Lopobia family right now? Where is he in current times?
Was he in Jihad's forces or something like
Yup,
that?
he's not in Lopobia anymore. He's a part of
Hmm.
Jihad's forces. So we could
Yeah,
kind of, connect the two dots here and say, maybe he impressed him. We got to see.
yeah.
But this is where
Maybe that
Yasracha,
to him, that's his ticket out, like joining Jihad's forces and leaving the Lobobia.
yeah,
Even though he's still representing Lopobia from Jihad, but it's like I guess it's more free that way.
I guess,
less
yeah.
influence.
Maybe he just hates Lopobia because what they forced him to do, probably. Because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they forced him to kill Wangwang. But, obviously we'll
Right.
see. But
We'll
this
have to
is
see.
where main thing is, Yasracha's really like sometimes he's very evil, but it's
Mm-hmm.
very seldom. It's not like shithead fucking Liberic. Like
Mm-hmm.
Yasracha's a really cool guy, a lot more than I initially thought. Like he's so chill. He's really just like that meme of like that chill guy. He's so cool.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
I
back to you.
wanna I want to point out another thing that we learned too through these flashbacks, and this is when he was speaking to the lion on the way to try to get
What the fuck was the lion's
Wang Wang
name,
out.
man? Fuck.
I forget,
I
but we're
liked
probably
his
gonna see
name
him again.
too. I hope
He
we
seemed
do.
pretty chill,
Yeah. He
but
felt demasculated too. He's like,
yeah,
do you know how it feels to be the
exactly
king
what
of
I'm
the
gonna talk about.
jungle? Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
the family head has the ability to control all these animal people,
Uh-huh.
which is a pretty uncomfortable thing, as spoken from the lion. So,
Which I
but the
think is
one
not
person
that
he
cool,
can't
by the
control.
way. I don't think it's that
Yeah,
cool.
as like a power thing, but it represents his ability as an anima, essentially, that he can control not just like Shinwei, but also people to some extent, like
Well, they're
like people
hybrids.
hybrids.
Yeah, they're
They're hybrids,
hybrids.
but yeah,
Yeah.
but they're not 100%. So it's like it's not like a
They wanted
and also
sentient Shinwei.
and also controlling Shinwei is not as simple as just like I can control. You know what I mean? Like for Tramrai to be able to just do that off the rip, like without like any sort of contract or any sort of like item or anything like that, it's just his will forced upon.
His will.
So for him to do
his
that for
will.
Shinwei is one thing, right? But like for intelligent beings too is like very spooky, you
So
could
let me
say,
ask you
right?
this. Let me ask you this, right? And this is
Mm-hmm.
where I don't know if you want to use your guide powers or not. But
Yeah.
we obviously know Wang, we know Yasracha, we know the line, we know they had the battle royale. They called a couple of them. Do you think
Mm-hmm.
Yasracha and Wang are like the top of like I'll call them the animal experiments, right? The hybrids.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're the top of the hybrids, or do you think there's more above them that he has like and he can control?
They could be, but then again, we have to consider these other branches that they have. Like for example, the spider one that we saw. Are these like another workshop experiment, or are they just like their own thing? You know what I mean?
Honestly, that's a good question because they look like animal people, so maybe they are from the
Right.
workshop. I never thought of that actually.
So there are people that look like animal people, and then there are people that are like clearly just using animal powers, right? Like for example, Perditi and Perseus, the two guard people, they don't look like they're animal type people. They
I
look
don't
like
think they
more so
are
like traditional, um, what is
people.
it called?
Like,
Animas, right? Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like there's two parts of the Lopobia family, or like there's two types that we have to like separate here: the animal people, and then like the actual like true Lopobia. Because the animal people are like made in the workshop. I don't think they're like Lopobia by blood. Maybe they were like created using some sort of Lopobia aspect, but
So
they're
we're
more of like a
basically
gift
talking
from the
about Kaiser.
workshop.
Like, look at Kaiser. Kaiser's
Yeah,
true
exactly.
Lopobia. She's
Mm-hmm,
no
mm-hmm.
animal. She has animals,
Or
sure, right?
the
But
twins, the Lopobia twins. Which now that I'm thinking about it, they're cousins, aren't they? Right? Like those two, they must be
who?
pretty closely related. Kaiser and the Lopobia girls,
Oh
Shiliel
yeah,
and Lilio.
yeah.
I've never thought about that.
Hmm.
They're related somehow. I don't know how closely though, because they look nothing alike, nor do they act
It's a
alike.
big family, man.
It
It's a
sure
big
is.
family.
Yeah, but that's quite a few princesses to have as regulars just in one family. We've seen a lot of Lopobia people, so it's interesting that we're just like expanding
Oh
all these
yes.
characters. But back to what I was saying, and I don't know how far back I'm going because I know we talked about a lot of stuff, but the controlling aspect, right?
Hmm.
So the one person that the family head can't control for some reason is Wang Wang.
I wonder if they're gonna
Like
explain why. Why the fuck
the
is
big
that?
thing. Well, we don't really have an explanation as to why he can't control it, but we do have an explanation as to why they keep him chained down despite his loyalty, right?
It's
It could
so
be a fear.
ironic. It's so ironic too because
Hmm.
he's the last one who will ever like disobey.
Yeah, and I think that kind of tells us a little bit about Tramrai as a person, right? Because if he
Oh,
can't control you,
oh,
he doesn't want you to
don't
be around him or something
don't,
like that. You know what I mean?
don't get me started because now we got to talk about Traumarai. This
Okay.
guy, obviously, it's been a week. Well, a little under a week because this is on Friday, sure. But yo, the more I thought about this shit, the more I think. First of all, we know, right, Adrian? Yes or no? Traumarai is a jihad loyalist.
I think that's a solid yes.
Okay. Jihad is a cuck.
I think that's a yes.
Okay. So by proxy, I personally think, especially with how he came in and how he looked like a little sad boy, even though when you see his face, he doesn't really look like a boy anymore. I am
Mm-hmm.
not like I like Traumarai. I like that he's a family head, even though we barely saw him. So far though, he's not on my good boy list. I think
Mm.
this guy is trying to copy Jihad. He's trying to be a cuck. They're trying to form their cuck circle and just be incels and tricks. They're cucks and they're tricks. I don't like
Mm.
them. I don't like
Well
them.
said. Well said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ramarai, yeah. So he has the ability to control people, can't control Wangwang, and we saw him recently as he appeared into the warp drive. I guess we're getting out of the flashback now, so we're gonna talk about what's going
Yes.
on in real life.
Yes.
So yeah, Ramarai
In
appears
real
in the warp
life.
drive. I guess that's one way to
In
say it. I
current
probably
day. In current
yeah.
day.
So Tromrai appears with his royal guard, and we have
The
what's it called? The owl and the horse.
Perseus.
And as they show up, they quickly apprehend Han Sung Yu, and I think they do the same to LaFave as well. After they try to destroy the warp gate, I forgot to mention, but it gets blocked
The
by what's his
defense
face,
system, whatever the
Caliban,
fuck.
at
Oh
the last
yeah, yeah.
second.
At the second shot, yeah. Because
Because
it tanked the first shot.
him and what is it called, Liberic, have a
Liberic.
moment where they talk to each other, like, "Wait, we're supposed to be on the same team," and then he quickly switches sides temporarily to block the warp drive from being exploded, which would have saved us a lot of trouble. But now that the family head's here, this mission's pretty
That
much a bust.
that is actually so crazy. So Caliban coming here saved them at first, but now
Hmm.
it also screwed them because it also made it possible for the family head to come.
Yeah,
What
but I
the
mean,
fuck?
they never would have had that opportunity if Caliban never showed up. So it's kind of like, like it's hard to think about like his influence.
Wow. Also, hello,
Um,
Smay. Hope you have a good time before bed. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Keep going. You're good.
yeah. Um, I think that's all I want to say for. Oh, I do want to mention that apparently Han Sung Yu knows a little bit about an immortality contract and someone related to
Oh, oh,
Drum Rai.
yep. Okay,
So
wait.
they let
Before we get to
Han Sung
that,
Yu live.
right?
Mhm.
One thing I want to mention is I really feel like Yasracha and Wang Wang's situation
Mhm.
is very similar in a sense to what kind of happened with Cheon Hee Ha and Hasacha, right? Both had
Mm.
like the opposite situation that would have been perfect for them, right?
Yeah.
Or not perfect for them, but I don't know how to say it. I forgot like a little bit of it, but
Like what the
basically,
other would have wanted.
yeah, it's
Because
complete
like
opposites.
Cheon Hee's father wanted Cheon Hee not to be too ambitious and just to relax and enjoy her life. Whereas Hasacha got the opposite treatment, where it's like because she showed so much promise by accident and how strong she was, the Ha family pushed her up to higher and higher positions, even though she just wanted to like hang out and like be a chill person, I guess. But I guess she ended up getting what she wanted though,
Yeah, they
regardless,
both
because
ended
she.
up where they wanted, but I guess in the
Hmm.
terms of their stark opposites, right?
Hmm.
This is where like I guess it's more with the situation versus the people. Like
From the
the
same family, yeah.
situation, yeah, the situation is like stark opposites. I'm pretty sure Yasracha would love not to be controlled, right? But
Hmm.
would that come with the chain? Probably, but it's a little weird. The main thing, now that I'm saying it, it kind of makes a little bit less sense. But I kind of thought of Hasacha and Cheon Hee Ha just because they're opposites, and Yasracha and Wang Wang are kind of opposites too.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
no, I
keep
agree with
keep it
that.
going.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep moving on because we have so much stuff to cover in this whatever you call it. I don't know how many chapters we did, but it feels like
It's only
forever, like a
three.
million
We
of them.
only did
Yeah,
three.
three. Yeah, so a lot of stuff happened. So yeah, so Han Sung Yu was spared his life because of some sort of information that he has, and we know from the blog post
Mm-hmm.
that he is related to a certain family member. So
Ooh, who is it? Who is it?
blood matter,
Yup.
Hendola.
So that means
So
that Traumarai is cool with blood matter then, because he said
yeah,
his
yeah.
friend.
Hmm. Yeah, which I don't know. I mean, would he consider all the family heads his friend
No,
to some
no,
extent?
not this cuckhead. No, I don't think
Mm,
Traumarai works like that. Even though we really haven't seen him, I can feel the energy from him. I
hmm.
don't think he would call all of them his friend.
Okay, yeah. Even though he may not be like, he may not have any issues with the remaining families, right? Like personally,
Mm-hmm.
in terms of like the whole friendship thing that's going on. I don't really know what to call it, but there's like some sort of internal problems going on with the 10 family heads. But it
Listen,
seems like all of it is being targeted towards Pobedao right now. That's like the
Mm-hmm.
public enemy number one. Whereas like the rest of the family seem to be doing pretty much nothing about it. So
It's the same way I see like how Gusting like talked about V, right? Gusting
Mhm.
says he hated him, right?
Right.
So even though, he hated him, they were still going up the tower, and as far as we know, no issues that are big arose until Jihad
Right.
gave the
But when
kill
did he
order.
hate him? Right? Could that have been later in the climb or
Oh,
after?
that's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta be careful.
You know
So
what I'm questioning now, actually? I
I'm gonna like
never
that. I feel like at some point everyone was friends. You know what I mean? Like there was definitely a point where they
maybe.
were all chill with each other.
If not neutral, then yeah, I hope friends. And
Yeah.
then maybe they drifted apart or something. But
Hmm.
one thing I'm very curious about, right, is if Gustang hated V, does Gustang know Bomb is V's son?
I think he called him Son of Arlen, which implies
He would know
that
then.
he would know. Yeah.
Okay. So at that point, is he the type of man, and this is where I referenced the meme, I know
Hmm.
what kind of man you are. Is he the type of man where he's gonna hold the grudge against the dad to the son? Like, is he gonna have
I
like
don't think so.
preconceived notions to Bomb because of V?
Maybe he might have some distrust towards Bomb, but I feel like that can be very quickly washed off with Bomb's personality. Because from how I see it, Gustang seems pretty charitable with Bomb.
I was gonna say,
For
how do
how
you?
Gustang is.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do you think Gustang views Bomb right now?
Yeah, I don't know. He might be seeing him as like a potential ally to whatever goal he has
The
with
bracelet,
the whole
where's that
Simp family.
bracelet, man?
Right. He has some sort of goal involving this issue between the families, right? And I think he might see Bomb as like a potential ally. And he definitely should, right? Considering the fact that he's basically working hand in hand in Fug since the workshop battle, if you really think
Mm-hmm.
about it. Because he
Mm-hmm.
got involved there too. So it's interesting and how deep this stuff goes, right? This is another 300 chapters type moment, right?
Oh my god, there's
But
so many. There's so
yeah,
many.
Dustin has been lurking in the shadows for so long, and it's been hinted at multiple times. So be very careful when reading Tog.
Good lord.
Um, but where to next? So we got the whole thing with the warp drive and stuff like that covered.
Oh, I know.
Is
I
there
know
anyone?
something.
So Traumarai sent some of his people to go get Bomb, right? They're like, where is
Yes.
he irregular? So what
Yes.
happened then? I'll let you take over.
Okay. So, in the sake of time, I'll try and go quick because we're already past half an hour just on the intro. Still, I
Nice.
don't think it's the longest intro we've done. We've probably done a longer one that's like 40 minutes,
Hmm.
but we're getting long. So, TLDR, uh, excuse me, that's on the TLDR. TLDR, Bomb and them went into the Suspendium, as we see in the POV cam, Ashton Hall is doing. They went in. The hatchling and the branch leader went in after them with one of the guards who is a ranker but can't fly, and they had a little kerfuffle, and Bomb got away. So what happened then? They found a sealing circle, and this is where
Hmm.
Vicente is showing off his skills. He's kind of teaching them, okay, well, don't just break it like a brute, right? Because that's what Bomb was going to do. He's just going to break it. But this is where
Hmm.
you have to break it in a certain way. And Vicente called Bomb the master key because he could
Yeah.
kind of like open anything, right? He could have
Hmm.
forced his way in, and Vicente said if you do it the wrong way, it could break whatever's inside. Like it could like kill it or whatever. Big
Hmm.
hypothesis, that shit's An Jihad. It's either An Jihad or a 13-month series. It has to be An Jihad. Because at this point, Adrian, shit is going down, right? We
Hmm.
need someone, unless Traumeray pulls like a fast one on us and he's like nice, we need a force, right? And this is where it's kind of like what happens in JJK. It's like we need balance, right?
Hmm.
Gojo is there. Well, Gojo caused some unbalance, but this is where like okay, there's the bad side, there's the good side. We have to have equal forces to kind of match each other.
Hmm.
Unless Sophia is gonna come out that fucking like thing and start clapping ass, Trauma is just letting his dick hang. But we
Hmm.
know how strong Anne is. Would you like to remind us, Adrian, what rank Anne Jihad is?
It's like tied for seventh with Adori, I think.
Exactly. And Adori and Anne, it's safe to say, obviously we don't know the full top 10, or at least I don't, but
Hmm.
Trauma is not in the top 10, right?
Right. Yeah.
So I think it literally makes sense. It needs to be Anne. They get Anne out there, Anne breaks them out, Anne goes for Trauma, Bomb gets away, lives another day, whoop-de-doo, tower good, happy ending. So there's that. But that's what they're doing in the
Hmm.
Suspendium. We're gonna see what's going on with there. Other thing that's happening right now is Kaiser and Hockney were left in the cat tower. That
Oh
shit's
yeah,
about to fucking blow up.
yeah, in 30
That
minutes.
Yeah, in 30 minutes, which is again quite literally, we went longer than that for our intro here. That shit's about to blow up. They're trying to leave, and even the crab, who I'll dub Mr. Krabs, even Mr. Krabs is like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna die
Mm-hmm.
too,"
Yeah.
which I think is hilarious. But either way, I'm sure there's more. I don't think it really matters that we went over the big stuff, unless anything comes
Okay.
to mind for you.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll rock with that.
Yeah. Oh wait, what happened with Evan Kel?
She woke up.
Yes, she destroyed the gate, but what happened with her and the Spider Mom? Did she beat her? I actually don't
I
remember.
don't think so. I don't think so. I think they're still kind of fighting there.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. So yeah, there's that. I mean, I guess last final thing, we did see who was in this volcano, Adrian.
Oh right. Yeah, we haven't even talked about this,
Yeah, that
right?
was that was a big thing too that they mentioned because I asked you and then the chat kind of helped us out where it's like,
Yeah.
it can only be from Fug at that point, realistically, with that
Hmm.
name. So, would you enlighten us as to what was in here? Was
I
it
want you to say it.
Groundon? Okay, I'll say it. So it's not Groundon, coming from the volcano. I forgot his name. I
Just
think
so I
it
don't
was.
accidentally spoil anything. That's why I want you to tell me
Okay,
more.
okay. I forgot his name, but it's basically a gigantic guy without a head, fire coming out, billowing out, and it's a Slayer fused with an Ancient. And
Mm-hmm.
Jihad is basically waging war against this thing. Now, I
Mm-hmm.
was gonna ask why, but it's literally Fug. They don't need a reason to beef with Fug. They're against them. So
Mm.
we're gonna see. We're gonna see the Yasracha flashback. We're gonna see hopefully a lot more. Let's get into it. Chapter 110. Let's go. Also, apologies if I sound a little tired or whatever. It's a Friday. I've had work. I've exercised. I haven't eaten, and it's almost midnight, and I'm tired as shit. But still, we sacrifice our lives for Tog. Anyway, here we see Asracha viewing it with, I think, partial transformation too. Something's coming out! And there's Wangwang too. Oh, and there's the lion! What's that? Dude, this thing looks so fucking weird. What's that gigantic thing? Like, no head, fire coming out of everywhere, metal fucking hands. This thing looks like a monster. Ancient creature, Akranak. Okay, that's his name, Akranak. I knew it started with an A, but this thing looks like a fucking god of nature. This thing looks crazy. It was really alive. One of the strongest ancient creatures that chose a slayer as a host. Let's go. Time to catch a big fish. And they have a turtle in the background too. Slave in
Mm-hmm.
utero. Tower of God. A dog and cat. Part 2. Alright, so Arcanak, I think that's the right name. Arcanak is literally just sitting here. He looks like a Disney god. Like, oh my god, he looks like? He looks like he's from Fantasia. That's like a really old thing, by the way. So if anyone actually knows that, kudos to you. I only know glimpse of that because I saw that when I was a kid and it was already old when I was a kid. This is like some Disney Fantasia shit. God. What is that? Damn it. This is nuts. Wonder they didn't exactly tell us about the enemy. If they did, everyone would have run off terrified. Which is exactly what Evan Kell said, about destroying the gate. If
Mm-hmm.
she told everyone, they would have been like, fuck. Canines, don't back down. Fight. Ah! Oh my, what the fuck is all that shit? Is that Traumarai? Wait a minute, what is this? All forces, don't be afraid. That's... Oh, who the fuck is that? Oh, that's the branch leader. We've got your backs. Have no fear and fight. Is that a guy or a girl, Adrian?
The guy
Fuck! Okay.
should recognize him a little bit.
I thought I did. I don't know. He looks familiar. I don't know.
It's fine.
Attack! Like, if I had to guess, he almost reminds me of Kaiser.
Uh
Like,
huh.
maybe it's Kaiser's branch leader? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Attack! Ah! I knew it. They would just stay at the back while we all fight at the front line. Only when these canine shields are sacrificed to their satisfaction. That's fucked up. And this is the exact same thing Yama didn't want, but Doom was okay with, I think. Which, ironically enough, they were, Wangwang was okay with Jihad doing it. Or I guess in this case, Trauma, but we'll count that as Jihad, right? So Jihad's forces were abusing the canine people. And now that Doom was like kind of the leader, he was okay with Fug doing the exact same thing essentially. Now, would they have done the same thing? Ultimately, I don't know because it never happened, right? Fug never really got to tell Doom, "Hey, do this, hey, do that." Maybe Fug would have been nicer. I doubt it, but maybe they would have been slightly better than Jihad, but still fucked up.
Wangwang's motivation is a little different though, because Wangwang probably sees this as totally normal as sending them off. Like he probably doesn't see us sending them off to their death, but more as just like following orders, just like we got to do what our master does. He's not so much thinking as like how
there's no
the family
morality
leader
in
may
it.
see his people as like expendable. Yeah, probably not even thinking about that.
So you think that makes it better or worse?
That thought doesn't cross his mind. Probably worse because like he's basically being taken advantage of, right?
Damn.
Or maybe better in terms of his morality, but worse in terms of like how he's going to be treated, right? Because
I was gonna say
basically he can't defend himself. In other words, because like he doesn't think of himself as like he doesn't have any self-preservation for himself or his people. It's just like we got to follow orders.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like Caliban, but this is where Doom kind of does it in a worse way. He doesn't care about them. Like we know Doom doesn't give a shit about them. He only cares about his brothers.
Right.
Either way, will they finally appear? Oh god, look at Arcanak. What is he gonna do with his Fantasia powers? I'm not gonna lie, I like the cloud shit going on with like his underneath shit. So let me ask. Yeah, I was about to say. Let me ask you this: do you think? So is this Arcanak himself? Oh, wait, okay, so who is Arcanak? Is that the Slayer or is that the Ancient?
I think it's the Ancient.
Okay, so even though he has a Slayer as a host, let's just say, I guess Evankel, right? When Evankel uses her Ancient, it materializes separate from her. It's like a giant elephant thing, right? So is this thing materialized like outside of the body of the Slayer, or is that the Slayer too?
Yeah, this looks way more physical than when like Evankel or someone else uses their like ancient powers. This looks more like a further level of that like sort of usage, if that makes any sense. Like it looks like they're physically there. So I don't know.
Interesting.
It seems stronger to me.
Yeah, I think so. All right, so Arcanak is literally just blowing shit up. Cool. Oh, there's the red guy. Ah. Do you remember his name? I don't remember his name.
Kieran.
Kieran. Okay, cool. Cool name. So Kieran. Oh, what the fuck? They have fighter jets. What the hell? Ah. It's tremendous. Oh my god, look at his long ass hands. Dude, look at this shit. What on earth is that thing? Yeah, quite literally, look at this thing. What the fuck? Why are they attacking? How'd they even know about this shit? Alright, so something's happening here. I don't really know what's going on. Maybe they're getting hit by mist. The fucking random ass jets are just exploding. Ah! Okay, so it's a mist attack. Damn it! What's this? I can't see anything at all. Oh no. I don't know where Arcanak is looking, but I think he's looking at Asracha, maybe. Oh shit! Oh, wait. Arcanak isn't even that big. I thought he was bigger. Wait, what? He's kind of tiny. Might
split off into like smaller things, or I don't know. When he did this shadow thing, he got smaller.
Yeah, maybe he compressed. Wow. Alright, so now we're in like the smoke world here. Yasuachi looks like he's just chilling. Also, I love how he's just in plain clothes. Like, there's no military uniform. Like, now he's in like his jihad robes, right? Like, he looks more like official. Here, he's literally just wearing plain clothes. Huh? Oh my god, what the fuck is Arcanak gonna do? He's gonna touch him. He's gonna slap him. Oh my, yeah, look, now Arcanak looks big. That's so weird. Huh. The heck are you? To think that you're still conscious in my territory. Cats are a whimsical and unpredictable species indeed. Huh? What about cats? That's your instinct. There's also an interesting creature here who is blessed with the ability to overcome his instinct, but still refuses to do so. That is so ironic. He has the one ability to not listen, and it's to the guy who always listens. That's so tragic. What? Also, Arcanak can sense this shit. Wow. Look over there. Oh my god, he's just standing. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when Hansung did the wave all the way in the test floor, and Bomb just tanked that shit.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why is everyone staying still?
It's like Genjutsu or something.
Yeah. Yatsuracha? It's as if time stopped for everyone. But just me. Oh! That dog didn't even get deluded. Oh wait, fuck. That dog didn't... Wait, yeah, holy shit. That dog didn't get deluded even in my territory. That's the power of not being dominated by anyone. Perhaps that creature is the nature's answer to the research people conducted to satiate their desire to dominate. It may be a completely new species, hybrid, that is not dominated by anyone. And it's just tragic. You know, I might fucking message you this as the fucking title of this shit. This is crazy. Wangwang is just tragic, man. Like, what the fuck? He has the power, and he wants to be dominated. He literally wants to be domed. He's a sub. But it seems like that dog is rather in pain because of the blessing. Wangwang? I'm curious whether he will choose to follow his instinct. Oh my god, he's fucking jacked! Or overcome it and move forward as a new species. You creatures intrigue me. I want to watch you more closely. What? What? So you made everyone like this? Get the hell out of here! Oh my god, he's yelling at him. Wangwang! Oh shit, the lion's noticing too. What have I been doing? Oh! Oh! Did he unfreeze everyone?
He dispelled it, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so now it begs the question, what if he has the power similar to the family head, right? Because you know how Doom can control the rest of the canines? I mean, you know, maybe they could have inherited that from obviously Wangwang, sure. But what if Wangwang has, I guess, the power to maybe influence the other creatures too? Because, or maybe I'm just looking too far. Maybe
it's like
he
he has the power
this.
of liberation. Like whereas one has the power of control, he has the power of like breaking it.
Maybe.
Which is ironic, as you mentioned, because he wants to be controlled, right?
Yeah. Huh? Sure. Everyone. Looks like all of you are awake now. Dude, this thing looks fucking crazy. Let's go! Ah! And now the jets are back too. So these people are just all flying towards their death here. What the fuck? It's a giant fucking owl! Oh, I wonder if Owl's on top of there. It probably is. Okay. That's enough blood spilling in the battlefield. Now time for a boss fight. Dude, I love this owl. This owl actually looks like ready for combat. I like this thing. Oh my god, the owl's going in! It's talons! Holy shit! Wait, what? It disappeared. Oh no. Isn't this kind of what the other bird did? That, like, Lefave sniped?
It like turned into wind. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like one of those devil fruit users.
The Logias, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Wait, what is Wangwang doing here? Is he attacking his own people? What is this? Wangwang.
Sure.
His roar woke everyone up. Wait, so is there actually other enemies besides Arcanak?
Oh, there might be. Yeah, I guess there is.
Huh. That was just him.
Pay attention to. Yeah.
Yeah. His roar woke everyone up. That guy is indeed, oh god, special. You are my special. We have annihilated the enemy. The war is over. It is our victory. Oh my god, yeah, look at the fucking victory, Jesus. Oh my god, wait, what is that? What is that? Who's that? Huh? Human. Wangwang. Wangwang, what are you staring at? There's a female human down here. No. That's a girl? What? She's a beastkin like us. Arcanak's host. Yama's mother in the future? Nen Nia? Oh my god. Why does she have a horn? What the fuck? What? Yo, she's fucking naked. Adrian, what do you think of this?
Um, Nothing really.
So this one,
Arcanac's host.
so this was the host. So this is the Slayer.
Yeah, I guess so.
So she defected and she joined Fug. Yo, good for her. You know what? I'm rooting for her here. Oh God, why does she look sad? Wait, so Yama is the
You can
son.
see the hair too,
Yeah, it's red.
like
Yeah,
Yama's.
Yama is the son of a Slayer and the host of an Ancient. That's kind of
Mm.
stacked. Not as stacked as Bomb, but still kind of stacked. Holy shit. I don't know if I should call her hot or not. I originally thought this was a guy at first. I didn't even think this was a girl. Now, you know what I hope here, Adrian? I hope
Mm-hmm.
from seeing this, Wangwang is starting to question his loyalty, yo. I hope he's getting
Mm-hmm.
horny, yo. Let's see. Let's see. Wangwang. What's that look on his face? A puzzled face that I had never seen from Wangwang before. Oh no. Adrian, is he getting rizzed, yo?
Seems like it.
The moment I saw that face, I realized it. So here's the question. Did Arcanak do this as a test to him? I mean, I know I'm really
I don't
jumping the
know. I
gun
don't think
here.
so.
Okay, yeah, maybe it's just a coincidence. That Wang Wang lost his heart to someone other than his master for the very first time. He got fucking rizzed from seeing a naked lady. Adrian, this guy is a chump. He's a
He's
trick.
already seen one though. He already popped out Doom.
No, but a beastkin.
Yeah.
Remember Doom wasn't from a beastkin, I don't think. She was just
I
like
think
a
Doom was from a beast skin. Isn't Doom like pure canine?
I don't remember actually. But by this logic, shouldn't Yama be pure canine too then?
I think Nennea is like a different sort of species or some sort. She's like beastkin, but not like specifically canine.
Wow. Okay, damn. Dude,
She has
yeah.
a horn.
What happened?
She has a horn.
Oh, okay. Maybe some dogs have horns.
She's
I
like some
don't
sort of
know.
ancient creature. I don't know.
Maybe it's from the ancient inhabiting her body. Who knows? Yo,
I don't know.
oh my god, she barely has these. She could really pass off for a guy, man. Dude, oh my god, what is Wong Wong gonna do? I'm
You're
scared for
saying
him
Wang
now.
Wan's not straight.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not
Okay.
saying that. No. I'm just saying like she's a little androgynous from what I saw there. The power of not being dominated by anyone. Perhaps that God-given blessing to him may have been a gift for that woman. Oh my god! Bruh, Wong got fuck is a simp. That
He
might
is
be
a
the
simp. He's a
episode.
trick.
Bro, he's a trick, yo. Was jealous of Wong Wong's special talent and of that woman who could so easily do something I couldn't do for hundreds of years. What, control him? So
Well, basically,
well,
yeah. Well, not really control him, but you know what I mean. Like get him to stop wanting to be a slave.
control
Essentially,
him.
that's
Because
not really
think about
control.
this. Think
Change
about
his
this.
mind, like influence him.
I think now Wong Wong wants to be her slave. I don't think he wants to be equals. I think that's who he wants to be as master. I still
Hmm.
think he's gonna do the slave shit.
Oh,
He's a sub. You
let's
know
see.
what? That's another one. Wong Wong is a trick sub. That's what
I
he
mean,
is.
we just saw Nene. Let's see how things go.
Yeah,
We
I'm
haven't seen
jumping the gun a
anything.
lot here, but let's see. It's my hypotheses. So I felt the urge to ruin everything. Damn! Yasrach is not holding it down for the homie! I'm scared, Adrian. I'm scared, yo. Excuse me. A few days later, Lopobia's battleship, drawing room. Did you do as I told you? Yes, sir. The two of them have been provided with a suite of the best hotel inside the floating castle. There would be not a better place to stay in. But with all due respect, it's hard to even dare fathom your intentions, sir. What are all those lines coming off of him? Is that a part of his hands, or is it just a part of
He
his
has like
outfit?
he has wraps on his arms, and like the
Okay,
chains go out.
okay. I like how he's bowing down in his chair. If you wanted a child from them, you could have ordered it immediately. May I ask why you want those two to get closer so naturally? No way. No way this is sanctioned. Adrian, is the family head trying to get them to fuck naturally?
That's
What?
crazy.
There's no reason. Fuck. There's no particular intention. It's just a whim. Dude, this guy is such a fucking carefree little asshole. He doesn't give a shit. I really see him like a kid. Like he's like a kid and like he's just bored and then he just does things to entertain himself.
Mm.
Don't worry about it. Yes, sir. I will do as you wish. Suite inside the family leader's ship, prepared by the main family. So let me get this straight. What the fuck is her name?
Nenea, I think.
Nenya over here was a slayer. She is a slayer, and the
Mm-hmm.
host of an ancient, and she just killed, I'll say half their forces. And the family head says, "Okay, here's a love hotel. Go fuck my soldier."
She's like captured. Yeah, she's basically a prisoner.
This doesn't look like a prison, Adrian.
Yeah, I know.
For Wangwang and Nennea. Okay, cool. That's actually way easier to say. Wait, their names are kind of similar too. Wangwang, Nennen.
Yeah, I guess that's why they wrote it like that.
Bro, he's a simp. I mean, listen, he was always like this, but he's a simp for a woman now. Here's your meal. I heard you haven't eaten anything since you came here. You must be confused after losing your memory. What? What? This is almost like a fucking isekai. You must be confused after losing your memory when the ancient creature went berserk. But even if you get energy from the Shinsu, not eating anything can take a toll on your health. Oh! Wait, so doesn't this confirm something huge?
Hmm.
Rankers don't need to eat.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
So even though it might weaken them, like ultimately they could just live off Shinsu. They could legit just live off Shinsu at that point.
Pretty interesting. Yeah, I wonder how far that goes. Like if it's for everyone or if it's like specific people can do that.
Who knows? Wow. I don't know what kind of food girls like, but I prepared something everyone likes. So just have a bite. Oh, damn, yo, she's feisty. I'm not eating. Take it and piss off. Yo, why she doing my boy Wangwang like that? Adrian, this is why you
Mhm.
can't be nice, man. Look at what's happening to him. He's trying to be nice and she's just abusing him. Since it smells disgusting. But you should eat. There's no point staying alive when I'll just be used in experiments. Get out of my face. Wow! Bruh, he's whipped. He's whipped. Alright. I'll prepare something that might suit your taste better next time. Dude, why? Okay, why is he shirtless for this, Adrian?
I don't know. It's just his normal attire.
Also, one thing, I mean, you're not wrong. One thing I also want to point out, there's no collar on him.
That's true.
Hmm. I heard the family leader put the two of them in the same room. It's even a suite in the central hotel. I think he wants a child from them. Still, what could he expect from a dog who's known nothing but fighting and his own master? Don't you think it's ridiculous? Who knows? Wangwang might actually win that female beastkin's heart. That dog? You've gotta be kidding. Combining their genes just might be a faster way. Well, you don't know the real Wangwang. He has a knack for breaking down barriers between people. Oh, I wonder who he did it to here. It might
The
be.
bromance.
Yep. Think about that. He rizzed up the opposite, like his basically like opposite. Cats should not,
Mm-hmm.
according to society, cats should not really like bang with dogs. But he got Yasracha to bang with him. That's respect
Mm-hmm.
right there. It might be in the nature of dogs, but I'm sure that guy can pull it off. So Yasracha believes in his Riz.
Mm.
Yo, I'm getting so many ideas now. Yasracha believes in the Riz, the dog Riz. A few days later. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bro, she's living good. Huh? Oh, wait, was that the flower that was near her foot when she like
Mm-hmm.
lost? Oh, it's blooming
Yeah.
too. Look at that. The flower is out. You know who she reminds me of?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, right? Maybe it's the naming convention too. She reminds me of Nia Nia a little bit.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Didn't Nia Nia have animal ears?
I think he did. He might have been a canine, actually.
Huh. When did it bloom like this? It's pretty. Look, now he has a shirt. Oh, is he watering it? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, she has a very nice, slender frame. Bro, she's probably wearing nothing under that. Yo, she's teasing my boy Adrian. She's teasing him. A pretty flower did bloom. It was worth watering it every day. What's with you? It was you who watered it? Yes, I watered it. I even gave it lots of nutrients and much love too. Dude, what the fuck? He's actually rizzing! Just so you know, I'm also a qualified florist. It's hard to make a beautiful flower bloom just with water. So I brought it to show you... Fuck. So I brought it to show you the flower in full bloom. Just like a plant needs water and nutrients to bloom, humans need food. I like how he's spraying it while she's holding it. That way. You know what this flower reminds me of?
Mm-hmm.
Can you guess or no?
The Zagena?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. The Yeon family, pretty much.
Yeah.
It can also bloom beautifully like this flower. You should eat, too. Damn, now she looks disgusted. Again, here, doesn't it look like a guy, Adrian?
Kind of, yeah.
I feel like it's the eyes. I feel like sometimes SAU changes the shape of the eyes. Women in you know, anime and manga, they usually have a lot more circular big eyes. This is where like the man's eyes are more sharp.
A lot of SAU's characters are just kind of androgynous at times.
Sometimes, yeah.
Just the way it is.
Sometimes they just all look like bomb too. I'll make you something more delicious this time. Suit yourself. Here, eat. How is it? I tried to cook something that doesn't smell much. Do you like it now? Oh, oh, Adrian, is he gonna hook her? No! No, I don't. Wait, she's chowing that shit. She's lying. Make me something that does smell next time. Oh, now she wants the fucking opposite, huh? Dude, why did he take his shirt off again, Adrian? What the fuck?
Laundry day.
Yo, he just like takes his shirt off every other panel. That day, the two of them talked about many things over a meal. Like how she became the host of the ancient creature. Wait, so she does remember. And how she helped out there after the creature went berserk. A few months passed, and they got closer as they spent time together. Wangwang asked the family leader for permission to go out with her, and the family leader allowed them to walk around inside the main house. Yo, wait. Yo, the family leader kind of helping him rizz her up. Even though, yo, he really is a cuck. Adrian, he wants to touch himself to them getting together.
You think that's why?
Yeah, what is the definition of what he's doing? He's watching them make love, essentially.
He's wingmanning.
No, he's watching. I mean, he is wingmanning. I'll give him that.
The whole time?
Yeah.
He has CCTV?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess that it is what it is. You gotta call it how you see it.
Bruh, he's a cuck and a trick. They spent a lot of time together outside as well. And so did I. Hey, you're out here, you're out again today? Oh my god! Adrian, he's fucking jealous! What the fuck? Good thing you can now date all you want without asking. Beast couple. Well, was there any progress last night? Just quit the nonsense. Nothing happened, so stop asking. How could nothing happen when a man and a woman stay together for such a long time? Yo, Yasracha has no chill! Adrian, he's asking if they fucked!
You think he's doing it at the request of the family head?
No, I don't think he is. Maybe something's definitely wrong with you as a lover. Oh my god, he's insulting her womanhood! Oh, you damn cat. Seriously. I'm going to kill you. With the reason to help them on their date, the three of us were often together. So Yasracha is just there. He's third wheeling. So you like flowers? I saw quite a lot of flower pots in your room too. Yeah, when the ancient creature went berserk, what I found next to me was a flower. Okay, so the ancient creature is not dead, I'm assuming, right, Adrian?
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we just dipped out. So it's not like a guide where they're like attached to their host. They can just leave.
What do you mean
Maybe.
by leave?
So like the ancient, you know, quite literally the ancient creature. So the ancient creature is called Arcanak.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ancient. Okay.
Yes.
So unless Arcanak is pulling a fast one and he's just hiding inside of her, he's gone. Like he's not there. Because she's saying
I'm
he
pretty
went berserk and
sure.
left.
I'm pretty sure she's still hosting him though.
Oh,
It's
so
just that
he's
he's
still
not
in there?
active. Yeah, because
What
where
the?
else would he go?
Somewhere else? I don't know. Do they need
Well,
a
all we know
host?
about ancients is that they have hosts, and that's
But do
pretty
they
much it.
need a host though?
I don't know.
Huh. Do you think them being connected to the host is magic, like spells, or no?
It should be related. I would assume it is, right? Because that's the whole premise of like spells, right? Like some sort of higher being offers to give you power or
The
something.
bomb
That's
can
like
break that shit.
maybe, yeah, or like separate them.
So if he hugs Evan Kell, she might lose her elephant.
Maybe, I don't know.
Wow.
I'm all speculating here. We literally know nothing about ancients other than the fact that they exist and like what we see them do. So like we don't know like the nitty gritty of their abilities and like how the contract between them. We just know like they're strong, they're old, they're from
When
before,
when we gonna get that ancient side story now?
after Urek,
Okay,
probably.
okay.
Yeah.
What do you like so much about flowers that can't even talk? Hey, don't look down on flowers. At least they're just way better than wicked cats like you. Wow. Wait, I have a question. So,
Hmm.
aside from obviously Wangwang, right? Traumaray could control her.
I don't know. That's a
Because
good question.
she's a beastkin.
That's interesting. I wonder if the ancient protects her from that.
I was gonna go to that next, like, does that like interfere with the ancient or not? But by
I
the
would
base
assume that,
level,
but we're gonna have to see. We'll have to.
well, I'm assuming the ancient might not get I don't know, because remember what the ancient said when it noticed
Hmm.
Wang Wang, it kind of said all of that stuff about him, like it was the first time he saw it. So wouldn't that
Hmm.
kind of imply, and I'm really jumping here, but wouldn't that kind of imply Nenya or Nen doesn't have it either?
Like the resistance,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
definitely not to
Um,
Wangwan's extent, but because the ancient has some sort of like mind controlling type power, like some sort of like mental power that like froze everyone. I'm wondering if like because he delves in the same sort of abilities, like maybe he gives Nen some sort of like defense against that sort of stuff.
but
I
my
don't know. I
question
mean,
is that purely to just Beastkin, or is that to just any living being?
just whatever he's hosting, I guess.
No, no,
Like
I
I'm
mean
just
the
guessing,
mist. I
right?
mean the mist. Like how it
The
stopped the
myth.
Beastkin.
Oh yeah, it stops everyone. Yeah, it stopped even the branch leader, who we know is not a beastkin, right?
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
So it's just all living beings. I'm assuming,
Yeah, within a certain range.
except
I
Wong
don't know.
Wong.
Yeah, Netnea could probably be controlled, but we haven't seen it happen yet. So like, what do I know?
Hmm.
I won't assume until I see otherwise.
So now it begs the question:
Hmm.
did Nen Nen want this, or
Mm.
is the ancient just using her? I wonder.
Mm.
Either
Yeah, I
way,
don't know.
let's see. Did you know before history, only machines and plants existed in the tower? Oh, we're about to get some major lore here.
Or
Yup. I'm not interested in that sort of thing. There's a saying that the first humans were born from plants. That's why they're called the Great Plants. Origin. What the fuck? These plants, so to speak, are like our parents. That's one ridiculous tale. What's so great about them? Yeah, okay, hold on. Now I'm not gonna lie, she looking kind of hot now that she got some, like, cleavage going on. That's crazy. You know what's crazy? Wang Wang already saw her naked, like, from the get-go, so none of this is a surprise to him either.
I think everyone already saw it, right? Because she was just
Well,
in the crater.
yeah, anyone who was alive afterward, I guess. But,
Yeah.
so even Yasracha saw that shit. You know what this looks like? This is
Hmm.
where, like, I'm so... Oh my god, this is so sad. I'm so traumatized by, like, stuff online. This literally looks to me like Yasuacha's trying to like TYB fucking Wangwang right now. Like if
Nice.
this was Tower of Bad, this would be like an NTR show right here.
This whole episode is about tricks and cucks and all this other stuff. All we've been talking about this episode since we started reading.
Tricks and
And
cucks.
simps. The trilogy of words. Simp, trick, cuck.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Without winds, they can't even spread their seeds or move on their own. Damn, he just plucked the rose. Hey, don't just pick a flower like that. Yeah, he's fucking insulting her. Forget about the flowers. How is it raising Wangwang? Is it going well? Wait, what? She's raising him now? What? Who's raising who? Wangwang is like a tree. He grows upright in his fixed place, only feeding on the food that his master gives him. He had his first child just because he was ordered to. But after you appeared, he became more human. He changed. Dude, that's crazy. A woman is revitalizing him. You know that the family leader can control Beastkin, right? But Wangwang can't be controlled. In that sense, Wangwang is a hope for us Beastkin. But he refuses to go against the family leader's orders. Adrian, I'm scared. I'm scared. I think he's sowing the seeds of rebellion here. I think he's trying to get Nen Nen to force Wangwang into like betraying Traumare, and then listen, I think we know how that ends out. Take him away from the family leader. I'm sure you can do it. Oh, so he's still trying to be nice. Dude, you know what's so sad?
This is a very risky thing to do, though, right?
Yeah, this is
the family leader means death.
Yeah, this is where it's so complicated. So maybe that was Yasracha's punishment. Maybe the family leader found out what he was trying to make like Wangwang do, or maybe it's coincidence, right? Maybe he just picked Yasracha to do it anyway. But like, how fucked would it be? Was like if like Trauma went to Yasracha, he's like, yeah, I know you made him do this, so now you have to be the one to kill him. Yeah, how fucked that would be. Oh lord. But knowing Trauma being a sick trick cuck, he might do it. Man, you know what's so sad too? Let's just say Yasracha didn't get involved and they were able to like, just chill out and do what they're doing here now, and they make children. After they make children, would they still be allowed to stay together? I'm leaning towards no, right? I'm assuming Traumare would be like, nah, you're done, now go do something else. And then Wangwang might get upset at that point. Because now he's grown attached to her.
I'm worried he might want to try to pass around Nea.
Oh nah! Oh nah, he's a sick cuck.
That's what I'm afraid of. I don't know if he would do it or not, but
he's morbidly curious.
Well, he did pick the first person for like Wangwang to have a kid with, right? So it's not like against him to just set up whoever goes with who for his own like reasons, right? So like if he wants to make, let's see if this person ends up being powerful.
The lion. He might have the lion go next.
Right. Yeah. As awful as that sounds, like I don't even want to think about it. But this. So, I mean, again, we're going to the cuck episode, but.
Listen, I think this is good though. I think this really like if that's how Trauma is, I think that's really nice. Like obviously it's not nice, I don't like it, but I like it for his character. Like he just doesn't care what they think. It's just like, hey, do what I want.
Yeah.
But he has like a sick morbid curiosity. I mean, again, what is he doing? He's just trying to like pass the time, honestly.
Right. So to bring things back to what's going on right now, I think it makes sense for Yasracha to kind of have this urgency that like they need to get out of here, right? Because even if they, like you said, if they just follow orders and everything, like at a moment's notice, something terrible could exactly like he could order something awful of them to.
Yeah. Oh man.
Or like force their kids to do like some sort of awful shit. You know what I mean? Like
because I was gonna think
nothing's guaranteed.
Exactly. I was gonna think like, oh, what if they just stayed here? They have like a happy life. Because I'm also thinking, right? We have to take it like this. Wangwang did ask Traumare, like, hey, can we go outside and, like, walk around and hang out? And Traumare said, yeah, go ahead.
Right.
So, I mean, it's still in his interest, right? As long as it's still interesting him, I'm sure he'll give you some leeway, but what happens when he doesn't care anymore? I'm scared.
Anyone like a fly here.
Yeah, I'm really scared here.
And he's not above doing it. Like, he's not, like, really...
Have we seen him actually use the control power yet, or no?
I'll let you know something. It's very hard to tell if he's using it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't think I haven't noticed him doing it. Whether he has or not, I don't know.
Think of it like season 1 flow control, where it's
Oh
like it was hard
God.
to see.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Not like the anime, but like the actual manga, where it's like you just saw people stop moving.
Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck's
Yeah,
going on?
you kind of need to use time.
Okay. Please make that Wangwang bloom. Wangwang. Oh no, who is this? Oh no. Come to the drawing room. The family leader is calling you. Oh no, Adrian, we were just talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
The family leader's drawing room. I heard you wanted to see me. Oh, look what they put back on him. They put the leash back on.
Mm-hmm.
Right. How is your relationship with that female beastkin? Yes, it's much better now. I've taken special care of her as you ordered, and now she is quite cheerful. It's hard to wait any longer. Mate with her tomorrow night. Oh no! What? What?
Is this wingmanning? He's pushing
Asian,
it.
I told you, bro. He's a cuck, and he's tired of being blue balled. He wants to. He wants to come. Mate with her tomorrow night. Sir, do you mean? Why are you making me say it twice? I'm telling you to make a child. Oh no. Okay, this is getting into a really dark but interesting topic.
Mm-hmm.
So what is Wangwang gonna do? Is he gonna have to, and I have to be careful how I say this. Is he gonna have to like force it?
Right.
I listen.
We'll have to see.
I'm very much for these adult topics. I love this. I think because obviously me and Adrian are old men. We're adults, but like, man, when shows implement this, and this is why I think a big reason why I like JJK, Chainsaw and all that shit. It's not supposed to be for kids. Obviously, kids watch everything, right? But these adult ass topics, man, these make stories good. Like, oh my god, what is Wangwang supposed to do? Sir, I'm still not prepared. What more is there to prepare? I think I've given you enough time. Look, he's had enough. He's not interested.
Tomorrow.
Yup. This is an order. Dude, and look, he's always in this position. Do you dare to refuse my order? My dog? No, sir. I will do as you say. That night, in the suite. Adrian, I'm scared, bro. I'm fucking scared what I'm about to see, yo. Oh no, Adrian. Oh no. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Oh no. Is he trying to... Yo, he's trying to...
Taking the rhino.
He's trying to tell the fucking rhino.
No headache.
Bro, is there some blue chew in there? What the fuck? Yo, is he getting drunk? Oh no. Adrian, I don't like how this looks, man. I'm scared. Oh no. Look at this. Look at this pose. He looks like a fucking animal. Nen. Oh! What the? Which of the two is your reason? Yo, what the fuck is about to happen? Nen? Is it because of an order? Or is it because you love me? Oh my god, look at her boob! Which is your reason? That's because I love you. Oh my god! Then I'm okay too. As Wangwang embraced her, he asked himself whether he's lying because of the order or they're telling the truth regardless of the order. Oh my god. If it's his instinct to serve his master, is it also this instinct that tells him to embrace this woman? Or is it another instinct of his? Nen whispered to Wangwang, who looked confused. Liar. No, Adrian, is he lying? Still, I'm glad. You even lied for me. Wait, I don't get it. Wait, so what just happened? Did he lie?
Seems like it. Seems Nen
well, that's
doesn't
what
believe him.
What do you think? What do you believe? Because I
I don't know.
honestly don't know. Which side are you on?
I mean, Nen seems pretty perceptive, so I feel like if she's calling it liar, I think she might be right.
So you think Wangwang doesn't love her enough to overrule the family head?
I think he does. I think both can be correct. He can love her and also only do this because the family. Because I think if he wanted to do this on his own terms, he wouldn't have done it so soon, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so I think it all comes down to like maybe the timing of it. Maybe.
So maybe just before this, he was really just like chilling out, like he wasn't making his move. He was
Yeah,
just
he really
taking it
enjoyed just
slow.
like just hanging out and stuff.
Wow, this is some crazy ass shit. Okay, so that's the end of the chapter. Now the question is, Adrian, and I'm assuming I know the answer, but is there no blog post?
Yeah, there's no. I mean, not that I know. I mean, right? Like I've said it before. They do exist. I just can't get them. So
Fuck.
I've tried looking for them. I think I found like 1 or 2 blog posts from like chapters in the future, but we haven't even gotten up to those chapters yet. So it's like it's very patchy.
Okay.
From what I've seen.
Okay.
At
Interesting.
least the translated ones.
Okay. So Adrian, now we go to the next question. Do we keep going?
Yeah, let's get it.
Oh yeah, chapter 111, let's go! Liar. Still, I'm glad you even lied for me. Slave in utero, Tower of God, dog and cat. Part 3. So let me ask you this. Even though they're obviously gonna like, get it on here, there's no guarantee that's gonna produce a child, right?
I don't know.
Like, it's not like 100% like hit success rate, like he's gonna, get one in there.
Maybe that was the coffee that he was drinking earlier. That's the 100% hit rate.
Oh nah. So let me ask you this, right? What if he just goes to Trauma and he's like, yeah, I fucked her, I screwed her. But what if he just didn't? Like, how would Trauma know unless he really is spying on him? Because the kid isn't just gonna pop out in a week, right?
Right. Well, I guess Trauma would just say again. You know what I mean?
Again?
Like Winter Soldier. Again.
Oh Lord. The next day, the suite of Wangwang and Nen. Oh my god. This is after the act. Look at her. How does Wangwang feel? Now he was already, man, he already did it, but damn. Which of the two is your reason? Oh, he's remembering it. Is it because of an order? Or is it because Wangwang? Oh no! You look troubled. It's usually the female who has that look after. Damn! Nen, you're awake? What's there to worry so much about? You're looking out the window all alone as if you did something wrong. Did you really do something wrong to me? Oh my god, so, I think you performed pretty well. I don't care if what you said yesterday was a lie. But Wangwang, promise me one thing. It doesn't have to be for me. Oh no, here it's gonna come. She's gonna tell him to escape. She's gonna tell him to leave the family head. If our baby is born in the future, can you refuse the family leader's order just for our baby's sake? Oh damn, so she's not even saying for him, she's saying for the kid. Yo, that's a mom right there.
Damn,
that is
Yama's got some deep lore.
Dude.
His mother's a revolutionary.
This is crazy. So who the fuck is Paul's mom?
I don't know. Some jabroni.
Wow. Well, sorry. Maybe that was asking too much. Wait. Maybe that was too much to ask to you. Oh, he's grabbing her head. Yo, where's her claws? What the hell? I promise. Oh, Rizzlord! Soon after, Nen became pregnant. What a shocker. The two went directly to the family leader and told him about it. Oh, look, they're holding hands! What the? That's a sudden development. Wait, so did this happen in like a week? Maybe that Wangwang is a much greater being than I thought. After a few months... Oh, there's baby Yama! Wow, we're really like skipping like a lot of time now. What the fuck? Yama was born. Mother! Oh, look, it's little Doom! You're finally back. I heard my younger sibling has been born. Is it a boy? Dude, look at baby Doom. What the hell? Yo, he's so cute. Wait, so this isn't his mom though, right?
Yeah, he still refers to Nene as his mom.
And I hope Nen like, views the same. Yes, he's healthy. He's a healthy and great little brother. I was gonna say gentle, but that's definitely not how Yama is. Of course, he's not as great as you, Doom. What? She likes Doom more than him?
I think she's just saying that to
Oh,
like make him happy.
okay. I will say this: Doom got his father's eyes. Doom definitely got
Mm.
Wang's eyes. So take good care of him from now on. Yes, mother. Doom liked his new family. Oh God, Adrian, I'm scared. What did like Wang think of Doom though? I feel like Wang doesn't give a shit about him. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it is his son, but
Yeah,
Wang
but
Wang's a
remember it
very
was
stoic person. He doesn't have that sort of like parental instinct like the way that Nene is taking care of him. So I
this
don't really know.
this is sad, man. Wow. You think he's only gonna love Yama because like Nen told him to?
I don't know.
Oh my God, I'm kind of like I know he loves Nen and I know he like is loyal, but I hope there's love for his fucking kids. I don't think there is though. I don't know. Excuse me. Doom liked his new family. Don't fight with him, okay? That already's out the window. Of
Gets
course,
worse.
we'll never be fighting. Nen took care of Doom as if he was her own child. They didn't have any problems. Since they truly... Yo, Nen wearing some nice-ass pants. And of course, Wang is just shirtless. Trusted each other. I'm not gonna lie, I like how her fashion is changing. I see... This is what the anime is gonna fuck up, man. They're not gonna give her different outfits. Just like
Mm-hmm.
how we were robbed of, like, Sailor Boy Kun, man.
Mm-hmm.
Loved each other. Oh, what the hell? Damn. Oh no, and of course it has to go bad somewhere, right? However, a few years later, family leader's drawing room. Adrian, at least they had some years together that were good, right? Oh
Yeah.
God. Wangwang, take half of the canines to the outer tower and set up a base there. Pardon? Now that the canines have grown in size, we shouldn't just keep them here in the battleship. Oh shit, it's Kieran. The family leader has bestowed on you the surname Baylord, and it is his will to release you from here. Sorry, that's... You no longer need to wear that leash. I will tell you where the canine should settle. So keep Fug in check and protect the Lopobia family there. And your next mating partner will be waiting there. Have a child with her. Damn! On to the next one, huh? As soon as the child is born, send him to the main family. His name will be Paul. Damn, so they even named his kid. That's crazy.
Damn.
Those bastards. Yo, and they did his kid dirty. I always say this. Imagine having the name Paul and thinking you're cool. Not cool,
Right next
man.
to Doom and Yama.
Exactly. Like, oh yeah, look, it's Paul. Like, what the fuck? Those bastards. When your 3 children are fully grown, each of them will inherit your power and lead the canines. Damn, okay, so everything kind of went according to Kieran's plan so far. It's an order from the family leader. Again, his fucking DNA shit. Be thankful that you're given the surname and freedom. Yes, sir. You don't look so happy, Wang. Is it that you don't want to take my orders? Oh, that's the family head. Oh, shit. Is it that you don't want to take my orders anymore? No, that's not what it is, sir. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm quite used to being betrayed. Oh! Oh! Adrian, what is this?
Or
What is this? I'm quite used to being betrayed by someone who's in love. Oh my God. Now we gotta
who
think,
betrayed him?
Adrian. Yeah, I was gonna say. Obviously, the first question or the first thing would be maybe it's V, right? Maybe it's
Mm.
V, maybe it's Arlen, Arlene. But what if it's Jihad? What if Jihad betrayed him, right? Because
That would
who's
be interesting.
yeah, who are the people who are in love, right? It's V,
That we know of.
Arlen, Jihad of the family head people. It's only them that we know for sure, right? Right or no?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, aside from those three, unless there was like more like love triangles going on, it has to be one of those three. So oh god, now the question, who could it be? So he's loyal to Jihad. So maybe okay. What if that's why he's depressed? What if he's loyal to the guy who cucked him? That could be the
Maybe.
case. Maybe unlikely though. Unlikely hypothesis. So now it's up to Arlene and V. Oh man, this is hard. Did they say everyone liked Arlene?
From what I remember, I think she was pretty respected amongst the group.
Okay, I think just because of that, I think Arlene is the culprit here. I think
I
Arlene
think so
betrayed him.
too.
Yeah. I want to say V, and there's a chance it could be V, but that's pure speculation. This is where if Arlene was liked by everyone, because what if he already hated V? Then V can't betray him, but we don't know. But we know
Yeah.
he everyone liked Arlene. He probably liked Arlene. So, what if he helped Arlene get away or whatever, and, he got in trouble for it? I don't
Yeah, maybe
know.
like Arlene choosing V or something like that. I don't know.
Oh,
Instead of
man.
like climbing with the rest of them,
Yo,
or
we getting some family head lore, yo.
maybe it's like what caused the split amongst them.
Maybe. Dominating those guys by forcing is my way of dealing with them. Oh my god. Wait, he looks so much more adult now. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
You may go now. Wangwang accepted the order, as he always did. Since Nenen and their children were not allowed to leave the battleship, they had to be separated. No! No, look at Baby Doom! And Nenen didn't say a word when they parted. Oh my god. The day the canines left for the outer tower. Wangwang. Huh? Dude, Yasracha looks like he's in such normal clothing. Like, this doesn't look right. Like, does this look
Mm-hmm.
weird to you that he's in like a sweater and like a button up? What the
He gets
fuck?
to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, but it's like he's usually in like very baggy
Like a
like
robe or whatever.
robes. Yeah, what the hell
Yeah.
is this? This doesn't look right.
It's when he's younger.
What the hell? Yasracha, can I have a word with you before you go? He's making such a big deal about giving you an insignificant surname, Baylord. It's not even Lopobia. Don't you think it's ridiculous? I don't mind. I just follow my master's orders. Master? Master my ass! Wake up! How long are you gonna be like that? Do you really think he's giving you freedom with that? Why do you think the canines at the training camp and your children were excluded from this mission? The canines left in the battleship will be trained under the family's rule, and your children will replace you. Excuse me. In the end, you'll be abandoned by that master. He's getting rid of you because this way. Wait, fuck. He's getting rid of you this way because the branch leaders are complaining about your growing power. So, let's betray the family leader first before he does so. Oh no, I don't know if Wangwang likes that, Adrian. What are you saying, Yasracha? With the power of you canines in mind, we'll be able to escape. The family won't send the branch leaders to the outer area anyway. Besides, that place is being ruled by the Fug. Those guys despise the 10 families. I'm sure they'll help us out. I've already talked with Nen about this. Oh my god! You're the only beastkin that can break out of the family leader's mind control. You have to betray him so Nenen and the canines won't be dominated by Lopobia anymore. You know how much the other branches look down on us, don't you? Are you going to let your children live in that kind of world too? You know what's so sad?
Mm-hmm.
We know Paul is born, Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I low-key hate prequels. I like that they reveal to us new information, but there's certain things we know are gonna happen. Paul is alive. We know what happens here.
Yeah.
Well, what are you hesitating for? Everyone's looking at you. I can't do it. Nen asked me to tell you this. It's time for that one betrayal you promised her. Oh my god, he's using the one favor! When your new child arrives at the battleship, that will be the time. I'll get in touch with you again. I'm leaving. Oh no! He looks fucking pissed! Yes, I just met Wangwang. Yeah, he's pretty reluctant as expected. I'm assuming he's talking to Nen here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he is! Easy hypothesis. Are you sure? Can we count on that guy? Yes, this is our only chance. I'll run away with my children. First of all, how the fuck is her tail going through her pants? But, Adrian, I'm kind of scared here, man. We don't, like, allegedly, Wangwang is dead. Did they ever say anything about the mom?
No.
Oh, Lord. Well, she has the ancient, so maybe there's a chance even if they try to whack her, she'll still be alive. I believe Wangwang won't betray me. Alright, if you say so. When the child comes in about a year, let's catch them off guard and carry out our plan. Yeah, thanks for your help. And finally, the promised time came. Dude, I like how they're just like moving past this shit. Like they're going quick to like each thing. A few years later. Oh no. Have you visited the nest, sir? Yes. How was the condition of the animal? The guy still didn't seem to understand me. It will probably stay that way. Oh my god, wait, Traumary's standing up, I just realized. I felt something that I haven't felt in a long time. I'm a mere creature. Oh no. Oh no, what is he feeling? But I've gotten rid of it, so it's fine now. What is he saying? What, is this some like emo cringe shit? What? Did he get rid of his heart? Did he get rid of emotions? You know, low key, I could actually see that being a plot point. What if he goes either to the workshop or to Gusting or to God knows who, right? And what if he just felt so sad he told them remove my emotions? I really feel like he's talking about emotions right here. Proceed as planned. Yes, sir. There's something I would like to tell you about the matter. It has been about half a year since Wangwang's third son arrived. Now that the time has come, should I send an army to take care of the canines in the outer area? Damn, he wants to kill them! No. I'll take care of it myself. Oh my god. I want to make sure if that feeling is completely gone. Yes, sir. And Yasracha asked me for an audience to discuss about the canines. But according to him... Alright. I'll handle it. Adrian, the family head himself was gonna go annihilate them. What the fuck? Training camp where Wangwang's children are locked up. Damn, they fucking locked them up? Oh my god, there's Nen. Yo, are we gonna see fucking, what the fuck was the ancient's name? I keep fucking up his name.
I have no idea.
Fuck.
Akranak or something?
Akranak, yeah, I think it's Akranak. Yo, is she about to unleash the Akranak? Yasracha left last night to see Wangwang. Wangwang keeps his promise with me. He'll run away from Lopobia's territory with the canines. Yo, look at Yasracha, he looks so cool! Once we hide outside the outer tower, it won't be easy to find us, even for Lopobia. Yasracha said he already prepared an escape route. Yo, she's fucking hot! So I have to rescue my children and get them out of here before that. I have to save them myself. Oh my god! Adrian, she's summoning it! Holy shit, so the ancient was there the entire time. What's going on? Oh no. Wait a minute. Oh no. That's teleportation? Creature. No. Adrian, no. The family leader. Yeah, it's Jover. I don't even think an ancient can do anything here. Creature. What did you come here for? Oh my god, we're finally seeing his full fucking form. Ramare. I'm not gonna lie, he looks so big. What the fuck? I love his coat. Honestly, his coat looks so cool. Holy shit. The family leader came himself? This is totally unexpected. I asked why you are here, creature. You're in my territory without my permission. How dare you? Oh my god! You know what's crazy? He says this, but I really feel like he had to remove his emotion or something. He looks so unemotional. Like, what the hell? He's glaring at her. That's a ridiculous question. Of course I came here to see my children. Yo, look at her boob. Do I need a reason or permission to see my own children? You know what I'm wondering? Does this remind Traumery of what happened with Arlene? Because remember, he said he felt something, right?
Right. I'm wondering if what he felt was something from that past, or if it was just the first time Wangwang kind of betrayed him. It didn't really betray him, but like the first wavering, right? Because every time Wang was like, yes, sir. And then for the first time, he kind of hesitated.
So yeah, that probably dug up old emotions too, yeah.
Yeah. Is what set the chain reaction.
Well, either way, I think he's definitely getting reminded of the Arlene situation. Did your mother need permission to see you too? No! Were you even born from someone's womb in the first place? That's a fucking good question. I don't need your permission to see my children anymore. You know what's so sad? Arcanak is probably gonna get like fucked here. Oh no, I'm scared, Adrian. Oh my god! Holy shit! Dude, like that is so crazy. This image right here of just him standing there, that is some aura. He literally just came in. So wait, let me ask you a question. Can family heads, I think we talked about this before too. You said teleportation can be done by rankers, right?
Right. It's like a skill of some sort.
So this is where Traumery can't do it.
It's usually done via technology of some sort, yeah.
Okay. But some rankers don't need that. Some rankers can just do it themselves. Like Kalhalam. Okay. Wow. Bruh, she's so fucked, man. Like, even with Arcanak helping her with this weird fucking hand. Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that an eel? How foolish of you, creature. There is no creature in this tower. Oh my god. That I cannot just control. What the fuck is that thing? That thing looks crazy. One of the 7 animals that Traumery directly controls out of the 23 beasts. Giant hairtail Fandor harpy. What? Bruh, I think this shit's cooked. Oh no. This thing is bigger than Arcanak too. So wait, what does this mean when it says one of the 7 out of 23? Can't he control all 23?
I think there's 23 total, but he keeps 7 with him at all times.
Oh.
Which are like his trusted ones, I think.
Okay. Is the snake one of those?
I'm guessing the rest of the beasts are like the ones that he passes down to like the or like the power that he passes down to like the branch families, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong there, but that's just what I'm assuming.
Wow.
And then the 7 are like the strongest ones that he keeps with himself.
So was the snake one of the 7?
Like the big snake wrapped around the thing.
Yeah,
it could be it. Yeah, that could be. I don't know. I'm not.
I think
gonna
they said it, but I forgot.
Anything. I think you might have been right. Yeah, maybe they did say it.
Wow. I'm feeling really bad for Nen here, man.
She's by herself right now.
Yup.
Not that it really matters if anyone else was there.
Yeah, it really makes no difference. Well,
actually, probably better that she's there by herself.
Listen, if Eric was here, I think there might be an argument. Well, not even an argument.
What would Eric be doing here?
Well, I'm just saying there is some people who could help. Not that they have any reason to, but man. So, Adrian, would you like to keep going?
Yeah, I'm down to keep going.
Okay. And we also got confirmation here from Aquil here. The snake is not included in the 7. Thank you for letting us know,
Okay.
Aquil. All right. Chapter 112. So here we're continuing with the giant... Also, you know what's ironic about this? They have the white flag there as if they're giving up. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Arcanak trying to blast the fuck out of Traumaray. It literally did nothing because the snake just tanked it. How foolish of you, creature. There is no creature in this tower that I cannot just control. So I thought he was saying that because he could control Arcanak. He gave 16 beasts to his children, branch leaders. Okay. I was figuring that too. I was like, oh, the other ones are probably like being used by the family. They're not just like sitting somewhere. Anyway, slave in utero, Tower of God, a dog and cat. Part 4. Drawing room. His selfish greed is ruining everything. What a greedy and foolish cat. A day ago. So, you're saying Wangwang and Nen Nen have been secretly communicating and plotting with canines to betray? Wait. No way Yasrach is doing this. No way. Yes, Nen Nen is planning to lead the rebellion of the canines inside the main ship and take advantage of the chaos to get her children out. At the same time, Wangwang will be joining Fug with the canine at the outer tower. No way, bruh. And how did you find out? They seem to have mistaken me as their friend and used me as a liaison. What? After I helped them a few times, they told me about their plan and asked me to introduce supporters to help them escape from the battleship. So I introduced some beastkin working at the dock. Taking care of Nen Nen however you want. Oh fuck. Take care of Nen Nen however you want, but allow me to handle Wangwang. Please, let me take the canines and the battleship. The canines? Yes, branch leaders can't be mobilized for such a trivial matter anyway. If I bring the remaining canines with me, Wangwang will think that I'm coming with Nen Nen. That way, I'll join them first without arousing suspicion. Then when they let their guards down, I'll kill Wangwang. Okay, so far this is aligning with I think what happened, but I'm trying to think like Yasracha's probably trying to pull a fast one on them. There's no way he actually betrayed them like this.
Right. You think this is part of their plan of some
I
sort?
think so. Yeah, I think it has to be them like trying to like maybe mislead them. Like, oh yeah, here's our plan. You know, we're gonna be at this spot, but they're not there. They just escape. The canines here have already pledged their loyalty to the family leader, haven't they? Once I kill Wangwang, the canines who arrive later will fight against the canines there. Bruh, it's like fucking Civil War. But moving the canines might. Why are you hesitating? Don't tell me you're going to mobilize the battleship's army for this. You don't want word to get out there that you don't want word to go out that there is a canine even Lopobia's trainers can't control, do you? If that happens, everyone will think Lopobia's controlling power has weakened. Ooh, and he's just staying silent. Besides, it beats spilling dirty blood in the battleship, doesn't it? Just let the dirty ones spill the dirty blood. Oh my god! Yasracha made this so he could bring the entire cannon out of the ship? Yeah, I'm figuring that too. Alright. Because at the end of the day, Wangwang could just control them anyway, right? Is that the power that Wangwang has or no? Or just does he just have the power of like not like bending the knee?
Wang hasn't demonstrated that he can control them yet. He can only demonstrate that he was able to release them, but I think he definitely has that ability within him. Whether or not
Then where the fuck
he
did
was
Doom get
willing
it
to use
from?
it. Though. Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
It had to have been passed down from Wang.
Yeah. Unless it's unique to Doom, which I doubt. Alright. I'll ask the family leader for permission. And yeah, and I wonder what the family leader's doing. Wait, so is fucking Yasracha just trying to sack Nen Nen and be like, okay, I'll save the kids? Like, there's no way. Oh no. What's going on? There's one gigantic fish. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening to their fucking eyes? Ah! My eyes! So that's the animal the family leader controls himself. I feel overwhelmed just by looking at it. I have to get my children out of here somewhere, somehow. Bruh, she's cooked. Why is Chomray doing this? What an asshole. He seems very territorial, too. I was trying to meet my children. I didn't know it was such a big deal that you had to come yourself. I'm simply their mother. No, those beings are not your children, but my animals. Yeah, also, isn't she his animal too? What? You're ridiculous. Don't make me repeat myself. How dare a mere creature? Oh my god, and the fish is just fucking slapping this thing. Oh my god. Oh! It took Argonac's arm! Argonac! Oh, no, sorry. Acronac, that's what it is. AK. I just gotta remember, like, AK 74 or 47. Acronac! Oh no. With his remaining hand, what is he doing? Oh, damn, he's trying to blast that fish. I don't think that's working, though. I think the fish is, like, somehow evading it. Oh my god, no, it just put itself back together. What the fuck? This fish is a problem. This thing looks fucking crazy, too. Attacks can't do much damage. Oh, wait, fuck, that's Acronac. It be because my host is still too weak. I'm no match for an animal controlled by the family leader. So I wonder if at this point Acronac is gonna just leave. Oh god. Oh, oh, oh! It's about to fucking penetrate him! Oh! Wait. That actually doesn't look like it's penetrating. Acronac! Oh no, it's now just her. Death is much simpler than domination. To me, death is a gift. Oh my god, what is that? For those who aren't even worth dominating. Oh no. Oh no. What is he gonna do? Acronac, can you hear my inner voice? I know you've never accepted my will ever since you chose me. But please, do me a favor this time. I don't stand a chance now. So give up on me and protect my children. Oh my god, what is he forming? Oh, what the fuck? Is that just a spear? Wait, so Shin, not fucking Shin, what? Well, that's what it's called, but, uh, is Anima its own class? No, right?
It's like a special thing. You could still be like a wave controller or whatever and also be an anima.
So is Traumery another class while being an Anima?
I don't really think so. I think he's specifically just an anima.
So he's not like a spear bearer right here. Like he's not. This doesn't
No,
imply that he's a spear bearer.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I think Nen Nen, her time in the sun is gone. Hide yourself. Besides my children in dead silence so no one can notice. Oh my god. Bruh, she's gonna get penetrated. Then, when they're in danger like now, come back and protect them. Oh my god, look at all that blood. And I'll be, I agree with the fans sometimes here. Sometimes the fans say like the blood like doesn't look too good. Here it looks really good. What the fuck? That's the first and last favor I ask of you. Oh my god, her blood is still just spurting out. Oh no, is he going in? Wait, so is he in fucking Yama this entire time? Oh my god, he is. Adrian, he was waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So Yama had an ancient this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder he's fucking strong. Now, well, actually, that begs the question now. Was he strong because he was just that guy, or was he strong because of Acronac?
I don't think he's using the ancient at all because the ancient's just
Really?
hiding in him. I think.
Oh, so it's
I
all
don't think
him
he's using
then.
it. I think so.
Wow,
If not,
okay.
it's a very minor effect because he
Buff.
hasn't really been invoking it at all, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next day, Outer Tower. Occupied territory of canines. Oh my god, look at all them. Oh, look at Wangwang. Oh no, he's sad. Does he know his wife is dead? Dude, she literally got one shot. Like, I don't know how strong she specifically is, but Traumery literally just threw a spear and fucking killed her. Like, what the hell? God, look at all the fucking canine. So all these are canines, right? They have to be like dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Except maybe this guy. I don't see the ears on him, but still. This almost looks like Burdick right here too.
Yeah.
What are you still doing here, Wangwang? Canines dominated by Lopobia will soon barge in here, trying to use those canines to wipe out the canines here. Yasracha. There will be a bloody battle within the same species. Oh, yo, so we saw him before like this with the hat, too.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only one who can change their fate. So come around and join my hands now, Wangwang. Nen is waiting too. No, she fucking ain't. Excuse me. I already told you. I can't do it. What are you talking about? A year has passed as planned, and your child has been born too. Now is the time to use your ability. Ability? Don't act foolish. You have the power to save the Beastkin. That's the destiny you're born with for sure. Let's take the canines and escape from here. We'll build a nation of just Beastkin. I can't go. What? This is what Nen wants. Oh my god, I feel so bad for Yasuracha. He's literally pleading with him. The family leader unleashed you, and there's no one here who can control you. I've even brought the rest of the canines with me. But why can't you run away? Is it because of loyalty? Are you going to betray the one you love? Yasuracha, just to remain loyal to that damn master of yours? While staying here, I thought a lot about whether I can live without my master. What the point of life would be if I don't follow my master and feel complete. Damn. Was Nen right? The kind of life means nothing to me. Betraying my master and living on my own is not for me. If there's something the beast can want, I'll ask the family leader myself. I'm sure he'll take care and listen to me. Oh my god. You know what's fucking crazy? So, Doom, I think, kind of said this now at this point. Doom pretty much said, like, oh, Yasracha is, like, the reason, like, all this happened. And he's not wrong, but Yasracha did it because it was the plan that they agreed to. So, now that Wangwang isn't going along with the plan, the entire family thinks Wangwang betrayed them because of Yasracha.
Yeah.
And it's not even Yasracha who wanted to do this. This is crazy. You're still going on about that nonsense? The family leader doesn't even think of you as a human. You're just... Don't talk about my master thoughtlessly. What? You really are still? Even if you have such loyalty to him, it's too late now. What? I told the family leader that you and the canines are plotting with Nen to double-cross him. What the? Why would the family really send me here with the canines? I even lied to him that I would kill you right here. But that would just put Nen and my children in danger. It's not my business. Yasracha! I've been telling you since before, Wangwang, that I'll take you away from your... Oh my god! Adrian! He never gave a fuck! He never gave a fuck about Nen! What? I'll take you away from your master. Yasracha, you were still thinking about that? Yeah. Why would I enter the battleship and even become a clown for the family leader? This was all to take you and go on a journey again. Yo! What? I don't care about the canines or Nen. You're still my only purpose. You probably think I'm the same old obsessive cat, don't you? You haven't changed at all either. You're still a foolish and devoted dog, and I'm still a very selfish cat. In the end, Neither of us could overcome our instincts. Am I wrong? Racha. So now choose whether you'll die here with the canines or save them and escape with me. Yo! What the fuck? What the fuck? So he really didn't give a shit. That's crazy. Bro, he was plotting. This is like more evil Coon. This is exactly what Coon would do for Bomb. This is some crazy shit. This is what Coon should do for Bomb, honestly. He should fucking get Rachel killed the same way. Well, now that you've become a traitor to the family, you seem to have only one option. That's Racha. How could you? Oh no. Oh no, Adrian, who's coming? Who's coming? The gates. But I haven't heard anything. Who could it be? Yo, Yasracha's face is so funny here. The only one who can come over without permission from this side of the gate is... No way. Oh my god! He literally brought her to stunt on him! Adrian, I think he's tired of being a trick and a cuck now. Now they blue-balled him too long. Yo, he really came over with his wife. This is some fucked up shit, yo. Excuse me. It's the family leader. Oh my god, he literally has her impaled. Family leader. And Nan? The family leader involved himself in such a trivial matter. Why in the world would he? Oh my god, Adrian, I'm scared. This is gonna be the ultimate test of Wangwang's, like, loyalty. If he sees Nan in front of him, like, you know, literally skewered, will he finally betray the family head? Even though he was saying when you know, he wasn't here, yeah, I can't betray him. Remember, seeing Nan naked, of course, seeing Nan caused him to falter. What will seeing her now like this do? I'm scared, man. This is the ultimate test. Oh my god, why did he have to zoom in on this? Oh no, he sees it. Oh no! Nan! Oh my god, bro! Nah, Traumeray's a dickhead. Traumeray is a fucking cockhead. Bruh. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, he's getting angry. Is he gonna go against his master? In the end, you're baring your teeth at me too. Dog. I knew you would betray me. You're just no different from the others. They all leave me when they fall in love and become obsessed with something. So that's where your loyalty ends too. Oh my god, what the fuck? Is that his transformation? Master, how could you say such a thing? But even if you bared your teeth at me, I can't kill you myself after all the years you followed me. Damn, so he does have some love for him, what? What the fuck? And his wife is still right there. Oh no. Adrian, don't tell me he's gonna make his people fight him. Traumeray. Is that guy now using mind control? Okay, so I guess if they don't have pupils, I guess that's maybe when it comes out. He's controlling the canines! Oh my god, they look crazy. Let's run away, Wangwang. The family leader's trying to make the canines kill you. Master, there's something I want to ask. Even at this moment, I'm terribly afraid that I might be doing something wrong to you, Master. Even after losing my loved one, I'm still conflicted between loyalty and rage towards you. But how could you just stab the woman I love so easily? When you stabbed Nan, did you simply not think about how I would feel? Oh no. He's basically asking Traumeray, do you care? Will you do the same to my children too? Yes. What a fucking savage! What difference will it make if I know how some insignificant creature would feel? Did you expect me to show love and mercy? And that to a mere dog? Dude, this is so sad. You know what's ultimately so sad about this? This doesn't absolve Traumeré, right? This does not absolve him, Adrian. But at the end of the day, someone made him this way. Whatever like happened in the 10 family heads, this shit made him this way. And it sounds like it happened multiple times too. Because he said like, oh, whenever someone falls in love, they betray me. That sounds like it's not a one-time thing. Like, man. Also, what is that hole right there? Holy Lord. Oh no. How is Wangwang gonna react to this? Yes. Thought you would know. All about my loyalty for sure. Lastly, I'd like to ask one more thing as someone who has served you. How should I face death here? For you to have mercy on my children and the canines? Well, give your body to the canines that are running to you now, and die with as many scratches on your body as their number. Yo, what an asswipe! Then I'll show you mercy as you wish. All right. I will just do as you say. Bro, this is sad. Wangwang, what are you saying? I mean, listen, at this point, Yasracha can't even do anything. That will simply kill even you. Yasracha, you stabbed me too. What? You should survive. Stab me and save yourself. Wangwang! Now that I've lost the one I love and my master, there's no point in living anymore. Damn, so he doesn't even want to be here anymore. You probably think I'm being a fool. Like you said, I'm just living and dying by my instinct. But you're different from me. Hey, Wangwang! You're sly and selfish that you would do anything to save yourself, even if it means stabbing me. So stab me. Oh no, man! What the fuck? This is not what Yasracha wanted! Break yourself of that obsession that's been tying you down. And be free. Live by your instinct and be yourself. Oh my god! You're free now, Yasracha. Damn! Bruh, this shit is crazy. What the fuck? Now let me ask you something, Adrian.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep going?
Are you down to keep going?
I'm down to keep going.
Okay, I think we should. It is like longer than usual, but like we're about to finish up the story, I think.
How long have we been going? We've been going for above 2 hours now.
Although it says the present, so but let's do one more, why not, right?
Alright. Chapter 113. The present. Oh, we forgot to mention this in the fucking recap. So Owl, and I think Perseus too, right?
Yeah.
Traumeré ordered them to be
no, it wasn't Perseus. It was Holin.
Holin? Oh, I forgot Holin.
Owl and Holin.
Okay, so Owl and Holin were ordered by Traumeré. Traumeré was like, okay, bring me the irregular. So they went. I remember, they still think Mashini didn't do the switch. They don't know about that. So they're going to see, like, okay, you know, the regular's here, Wangnan sealed in the suspendium, you know, it's all good. And then they go, and then Jinsung, or I said Wangnan, fuck. Jinsung is the one who's not suspended in the suspendium. And now he's getting ready to fight, yo. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was afraid to say this during the recap because I don't remember if we saw this or not. Like,
yeah.
Afraid of using my guide powers.
Yeah, we saw him getting ready. Chapter 113. Jinsung Ha's side. Oh my god, he's putting up the fisticuffs. So this is where, are these, would you say these are above branch leaders at this point because they're the royal guard?
I think so, yeah. Above your average branch leader strength.
Okay. And just to make sure, Jinsung is top 100, right?
I have no idea. I know he's up there, though.
Well, what would you assume? Is Caliban top 100?
I don't know. I really don't know about these numbers. I just say certain people are stronger than certain other people. I'm not really with the numbers system.
Okay, I think Jinsung has to be top 100. If Evankel was top 100, I think Jinsung can smoke Evankel, right?
Sure.
If he could smoke Evankel, then he could, you know, he has to be top 100. Anyway, let's see. Oh my god! We haven't seen this since the fucking war! Ah! I didn't expect Jin Sung Ha to have been released. What on earth is going on right now? I should have brought eagle owls instead if this was going to happen. What is Princess Mashini doing? Oh my god, you know what would be crazy? Imagine Mashini comes and helps him. Imagine they 2v2, that'd be sick. Wait, so that's Holden, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stop him, branch leader. You should go after the irregular. No, you're no match for him yet. Jin Sung Ha is strong enough to go against an army corps commander of Jihad's army all by himself. Oh shit. Let's attack him together and be done with him as soon as possible. I just realized, is he like hiding his arm? What the fuck is that? What the? He has fucking like feathers in there. Are those owls? No way. Oh! Oh, what the fuck? They're little owls. I'll strike first. So assist me and look for an opening. Perditi Anima Control Red-Eyed Owls. Yes, sir. Wait, so the owl's name is... Or Perditi is the owl?
Perditi is the guy.
Wait, who? This guy?
No, he's the other guy. The masked dude.
So that's not the owl.
He's the stand user.
So who's the owl?
Red-eyed owl? I don't know.
I thought someone was called the owl. I actually don't remember, but...
Oh, they called him the owl, but that was like his nickname or whatever. His actual name is Perditi, just like how Perseus was called like the something horse or whatever.
Oh, okay, so Perditi is the owl.
Code names. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, I assumed as much with his fucking like goofy ass look. His goofy look. Anyway, so they're throwing bitch ass owls at Jin Sung. I feel like this is gonna do absolutely nothing here. They look so funny too. They look like they're like just like balls. Excuse me. Slave in Utero. Tower of God. Oh, and we're on a new arc.
Defensive. I guess we did finish the story.
Yeah. So at this point, do you want to? I mean, do you want to still keep going since we're in it?
Going. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we can keep going.
Okay, cool. Defensive battle. Part 1. Oh my god, it's not zooming away. Let's go. Jin Sung taking a back step to the owls. They're trying to grab his ass. Jin Sung. Oh wait, Jin Sung grabbed it. Oh shit. I know it's ironic. I don't know if SIU did his research here, but owls' grip force, or just birds in general, their grip force is actually extremely, extremely strong. Like, it's multiple times stronger than a human's grip force. It's actually crazy. Every strong person in Tog Universe has a nickname. Is that also from, that's from, like, the naming convention, right?
To like a certain extent, yeah.
Yeah, because they gave Urek Ray Barracuda. And then they gave... What did they give Edwan?
Something about, like, Thunderbolts, maybe? I don't know.
Which one of them had a problem with it? Was it Edwan who had a problem with it, or Urek who had a problem with it?
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Caliban is the human hunter. Hansung is the deep sea fish. I remember Hansung's one. I don't remember Caliban's one. That's fucking crazy, though. The human hunter. Bruh, he literally just tossed this fucking bird. Oh my god. Wait, look at all the feathers, though. Oh, shit. Wait, what is happening to Jin Sung's foot? Damn, yo, Jin Sung got a nice fit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, the owls are coming back. They actually kind of look creepy. What the fuck? Oh, he's using it to step. That's odd. He's not being aggressive, but backing off little by little. Not attacking or running away. Feels like he's fighting to buy time. Something definitely must be happening on the other side. Burn up! Oh my god, he fucking ignited them. What the hell? Huh? Light? Dude, Jin Sung is so cool. Holy shit. Explode! Oh my god, they're like fucking like jihad bombers. Getting like World War II up in here. Alright. This should be enough to make him back off more than he was trying to. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's going in! What the? He's close? He only moved as much as he's been backing off. Oh shit! Oh, nah, he's about to fuck him up. Oh, underestimating me too much. Ah! Damn, yo, he fucking flung his ass! So that's not floral butterfly, right?
It could be like a weaker version of it.
Okay. It looks like he did the pose for it. Well, I can tell you've been fighting only weak guys for too long. Weren't you one of the top fighters in Lopobia's army? I guess branch leaders don't really get out of their seats. I fought with a really strong guy right before you. Wait, what? Is he talking about Caliban or is he talking
He's
about...
referring to Caliban.
Okay. So Caliban confirmed stronger than Perditi now.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, he's such a nuisance. Oh my god, he's summoning more of the elves. I'm not gonna lie, this shit looks like some angel shit. These things are cool. Oh my god, he's summoning so many, they look so angry with their eyebrows. I'll overwhelm him with quantity. They look so funny. They can't compare to the long-tailed mother tit, but you know, I feel like they're almost like a spiritual successor because they're so round. All right, and he's just lighting them on fire because why not? I really hope they don't feel any pain from that. All right, so now they're just dive bombing him. Cool. Jinsung still isn't backing off, not even a scratch on him. Oh my god, look at him. Look at him. Holy shit. Oh, damn, that's some cool Shinsu. That's not like Bomb's Dark Shinsu, right?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. Alright, so Perdita's going in. Holland, are you ready? Oh shit, what the fuck is Holland about to do? Holland is very mysterious. We don't know what the fuck he's doing. Oh, what the fuck? Is that a centipede? Ew. Poland's anima control. Ancient spearfish? Oh, good lord. Agirocassis. Agirocassis. This shit looks like some fucking freaky ass shit. Holy fuck. Alright, I thought it was a fucking centipede, but no, this shit's a fish. Dude, these things cannot do anything to Ginseng. There's no way. Oh, at least it broke his clothes, but no blood. Oh my god, that shit fucking deflected off too. Oh, it's pushing him back though. I wonder why Ginseng doesn't want to move too much. Oh god, he's like into like a tunnel too. Nice. He's pushed back. Just think about that. That's their like method of saying like, yeah, we're winning, we're pushing him back. That's it. Not we're hurting him. No, he's just pushed back. See, this is the thing I love, man. They've done this with, well, they've actually done the opposite. Now, I'll say this more with Eric later on when we talk about it more, but, well, maybe if we talk about it more. But one thing I love, especially with Ginseng and with Caliban, Eric's in this, in the opposite end, ironically enough, but Ginseng and Caliban both, they don't feel like they've been power crept. They still feel like they're like still strong. Like no one's like really stepping up to them unless it's like a big boy. And I love that. I love when the power scaling stays consistent. Excuse me. Let's keep pushing all the way to the back. Oh my god, so they're just overwhelming him. Ooh. But Jensen's not really fighting back, though. I mean, aside from the one time. Alright, Perditi's giving him a nice kick. Okay. Huh. I guess he's warmed up now. Oh my god, now Jensen's about to smack the shit out of him! Ooh, he's giving him the palm, but he's giving him the knee! Oh, he's elbowing his knee. Damn! Huh? Oh my god, wait, what is Ginseng doing? Is he going back still? What the? Wait, what is he doing?
He's going forward.
Oh! He suddenly switched to attack mode? You know who he reminds me of, weirdly enough? Perditi reminds me of like an older, more serious looking Love.
Oh.
I'm trying to see if there's like a good image of him. Because Love has the hat. He obviously doesn't have the wings, but it's like, I don't know why I just reminded of like, maybe this is like Love's dad. I mean, obviously it's not, but it just reminds me of Love. Either way, oh, this looks good. This is the last thing you see before death. Oh my god, look at this shit. He's just attacking with all this shit. So I think Perditi's trying to fight back with some of his shit too, but I'm assuming Ginseng's is blue here, which is ironic because he's a Ha. It should be red. But his is blue, and I believe Perditi's is green. Oh my god, I have to sneeze. Fuck. Oh, damn it. He changed his stance all of a sudden. Ooh. I got carried away by this guy's pace. Oh shit, yo! Oh my god, it's like a JoJo's panel. He's just getting fucking pummeled. What the fuck? Oh my god. Phew. That's amazing. He might be in an advantageous position. But to think that he could push against Perditi, one of the top 10 fighters in our family. Wow. I guess his nickname, Slaughterer of the Ha family, wasn't an exaggeration. And see, look, another way that they're perfectly like showing him. The Ha family is above the Lopobias. The Lopobias, again, I don't know if they're the lowest. I don't know if they're the middle. They're definitely not top 3. If Jinsung is killing his own family and his own family is considered top 3 strength, this guy is a problem. Oh my god, look at him. Not a scratch on him. Now, I'm back to where I was. Oh my god! Before you pushed me with explosions. I'll start defending again from here then. Why is he only defending? Why is he not clapping their asses? Or should I attack you more? You sound excited. Ah, just like a Ha. Inside the huge suspendium. Bomb side. Wow, we're finally getting back to bomb. Holy shit. Ooh, are we gonna see who's in the seal? Oh shit. Do you hear me? You hear my voice, don't you? You just followed it in here. I'm right here. In this place. Oh no, who is it? Above and below, in all the Shinsu inside the suspendium, I'm filled in each and every drop of Shinsu that you feel. It's been ages since the one who can hear my voice came here. Wait, what? The more the seal is broken, the louder the voice gets. I'm delighted. Someone who can hear my voice besides the 10 grave family leaders has finally entered the tower. And from that cold and sharp voice, I can feel it. I'm thrilled. What is about to awaken, and excited, is tremendously dangerous. To see if you're the one who can send Traumare to his doom. Who the fuck is this?
Ooh.
Damn,
we'll find out next time.
Bro, who the fuck is that? See, now I'm thinking, could it maybe be Nen Nen? I don't think so, right? It's someone who has a vendetta against Traumare. So now I'm really, like, wondering, is it Anne? It can't be Anne, right? Because didn't princesses deal with Anne?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a family head. Okay, allegedly. As far as we know, it wasn't a family head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, okay, now it's less likely to be Anne. Now I'm wondering, who the fuck is this? Because they obviously really don't like Traumare. Huh. I doubt it's the Ancient, because the Ancient's in Yama, last we know. Huh. This is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, Adrian, do you want to keep going?
I think we call it here.
All right. I think we did that like chapter pretty quick too. Like that was
it was a quick one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a big one. So, like I said, that might be the last you guys get from us too, because of Adrian's little vacation to visit SIU and talk about Tog as always. So we'll see. I don't know if we'll end up being able to do one. I don't know if I'll do one on my own. I really don't know. For those of you on the YouTube, I don't think it matters. One more? No, not one more, Quill. No. I think we're done. Believe it or not, I still have more things to do, even though it's past 1 a.m. here. But either way, that's going to be it for us. We hope everyone enjoyed. We do this live on Twitch TV Tecnics channel. Usually on Sundays, always on Sundays. Some days we switch it around because of circumstances like we did today, but, excuse me, if you ultimately want to know when we go live, you can go to my Twitter, twitter.com/Tecnics channel, and I'll tweet out right before we start reading some nice Tower of God. Aside from that, if for some reason you missed the live stream, if you're sick, dying, or you're dead, then you can watch the VOD at a delay at the YouTube. And aside from that, I think that's pretty much it. Except one thing. Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to be part of the Lopobia family?
Probably not.
Really?
Seems pretty rough there.
I didn't say you were a beastkin.
Although the girls seem to have a pretty good job, like the princesses seem to be chilling.
I mean, listen, those are more not Lopobia, those are more jihad.
That's true. Yeah, in that case, no. Put me in the Ha family. That one seems pretty
cool. Wow. Pre-Jinsun Massacre, no.
Yeah, it could be pre. I'm sure Jinsung wouldn't hurt me. I'm a good guy.
Okay, sure.
I wasn't involved with any of this stuff.
Some of our viewers want to kill you, but I'm sure Jinsung would let you by.
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
Okay. Well, either way, we hope everyone enjoyed. Hopefully everyone wishes Adrian safe travels and a quick and steady return. Anyway, that's it from us. Hope everyone enjoyed. See you guys next time, whenever that is.